Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And today is a sort of mega episode that we're doing of Class of '09. This comes at the request of a viewer of mine, actually, who said, yes, it was at Days Long Past. And so he asked me, or they rather, asked me to finish Class of '09 pretty please. So I will be doing that now. And to be honest, I have already beaten this game on my own time, and I just kind of never planned on recording the rest of it. But I have one of my friends here who's going to make this more interesting, because otherwise it would be just me going through the things that I've already seen. So
Damn, make it more interesting is a lot of pressure given that you haven't streamed the game to me yet.
yeah, fair enough. You know, see, listen, Kiva. I mean, Kiva, come on.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. I forgot about that oh so crucial part, bro.
Yeah, I noticed before you started the recording, but I figured I'd call you out on the recording.
Yeah, listen, it's better that way. It's better that way. Can you hear anything from that, or do I have to share my entire screen?
No, I can hear. If you share the whole screen, I won't be able to hear it.
Oh, right. I was trying to remember. Right.
Pop this out.
Okay, so she can actually see my screen now. I got the endings guide pulled up, so we can just get all of this done. And if we can get this all done in one setting, I'll just cram it all into Premiere Pro and upload it to YouTube. Here we go.
Hey, so for the senior prank this year, what if we...
Hang on, I might actually change the audio a bit. What?
Sorry, they're just still moving around. You paused it.
Oh, yeah. yeah, they were. Okay, I was just going to change the audio because I didn't know if that was too loud or if you're not going to be heard over that. So I just, I'm paranoid over these things because it's kind of difficult to go back and have to re-record it. And it's like...
Absolutely.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
Hey, so for the
What?
senior prank this year, what if we, parked our cars where we don't usually park them?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, math class this year with Mr. Burladay. Yeah, fuck Mr. Burladay, dude.
God, they are never funny. It's like the girls just laugh to avoid sexual assault.
Hey, yo, you new to this educational prison?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm getting into, humor and stuff. Anyway, you know anyone around here? Know where your classes are?
I
guess
mean,
pretty
kinda.
frightful.
There's, numbers on the doors. I think I can figure it out.
No.
pretty frightful.
I could show you around. Like a school
He is
tour.
pretty
You want to do that?
frightful?
You up for that?
Fretful.
Fretful. Okay. Oh my god.
He's got a guitar on his shirt. Is it a bad pun?
Oh.
That's why you brought me along, right?
Yeah. Dear God, I'm so deaf. I didn't. Oh God, that was horrible. Good Lord. I think decline and go straight to
School
class.
tour. That sounds nicely mediocre, but I'm just gonna go to class. See ya.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm Crispin, by the way.
Ugh.
Yeah, we should hang out sometime.
is so
yeah, okay.
gross.
All right, bye.
He
Yeah.
just
What's he, Crispin?
Oh, you must be
Crispin.
new.
He is
yes,
Crispin,
please
dude.
take a seat next to Jeffrey.
But
Hey.
he just never got. Jeffrey's even worse, bro. He's so fucking
Hey,
weird.
so, I guess we're lab partners, huh?
I guess.
Not a big talker, are ya?
I don't know you. Are you just chummy with everyone
Also,
you
you have a
meet?
shirt that says
Not
"Don't talk to
everyone.
me."
But if they look the type
Yeah.
to like anime, they may as well, right?
I'm sorry, I look like I like
That's-
anime? How do I fix that?
No, that's
Okay,
a good
so
thing.
he has a graphic
cool
T-shirt,
and
the
different.
"Don't Talk to
And
Me"
300
graphic T-shirt,
pounds.
and
What was that?
cargo
Oh,
shorts.
nothing. Was just
Like,
converting British currency in my
can't-
head.
Which is fine,
see?
so long as you're not gonna then
Well, the teacher said I'm
mock
Jeffrey.
people for not
What's your
talking
name?
to you.
okay. I mean, fair enough, but just man, Jeffrey, just like many, basically every character in this game, is just such a disgusting, caricature. Cause,
Great. Yeah. No, this is how I want to spend my spoons this year. Yeah.
oh my god.
What, so you can look me up on MySpace or something? No thanks.
Ooh, MySpace.
Well, we're gonna get to know
What a
each other
callback.
anyway, right?
Remember MySpace,
Probably
Kiva?
not. Probably after this week.
Very
we won't even talk
obviously
anymore.
not.
I've moved to a lot of different schools, so I'm fully aware you're
Yeah,
using the new
it's
kid grace
unfortunate.
period.
What's nuclear
Dude, I was
race
on
theory?
any social media besides
Where the
Discord
outcasts squeeze all the
until,
interaction
well,
they
and
can out of new
Skype
kids way above their
until
social
high
status.
school.
So when the new kids get here,
Oh, I
it's
see.
awkward. They don't know who's who.
Yeah.
They'll humor any conversation
God.
or friendship until they
No, that's
find the
why.
people on
Remember
their
when we
social
first
level.
met and I knew
How do you
no
know I'm
slang?
not on your social level?
That's
Fuck
why.
you, looking
Oh,
at you.
yeah.
Listen how you talk.
I
How do you know
vaguely
I'm not? Shut the
remember
fuck
that,
up.
actually.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I know.
That was
it's what
fucking
you will
ages
do.
ago, man.
I've had my ear talked off about comics,
How
laser
the
swords,
hell-
lowering the age of consent,
I'm
ninja
trying
hand
to
signs,
remember.
just all that
How the
weird
hell
shit.
did we, like, first
You know, the
start
other
talking to each
pretty
other? Because
girls
I remember
here
we
are a
met
lot
in
nicer
fucking,
than you
like,
are.
algebra
We
in
talk to you
whatever
'cause it's
first
funny.
year,
Get a clue.
freshman year.
Yeah, a
But,
lot
like,
of
what was the
people say
first
it's
thing
funny.
we said?
Oh, you're funny? Tell me a joke.
Oh,
I think it had to do with
Well,
Terraria,
it's more
probably.
like in the moment you had to be there, kind of funny.
God
Okay,
damn.
Jeffrey, you want me to save
Like-
you years of guessing?
Yeah, sure. How?
Can you
They're not laughing
imagine
with
how
you.
that conversation
They're
would have been?
laughing at
Like
you 'cause
how
they'll
much
never have sex with
nothing
you.
would have
I
happened
got
if
you
neither of
there.
us
A
just
lot of the
happened. If
girls
one of
here
us just
said they're
happened to
saving
not play
themselves for me.
Terraria.
Christ, they make it that obvious here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're kind of easy
Yeah.
if you ask me.
No, that's.
No, it. What
Yeah.
you want? I'm going to lunch.
There's a lot of fun things like that. Well, and you know, my fiance went to high school with us.
I'm funny. I know I am.
Sorry, which one?
God,
Which
the
one
food
was your
here is
fiance?
tragic. Even the air has preservatives.
Fucking tell me about it. That's why.
Well,
I
you're
passed.
in a
Their name
poly.
changed
Sorry,
since
didn't
high
see you.
school. No,
No, it's
yeah,
okay, you
I'm
can
in a
sit
poly,
here.
absolutely.
I'm Jekka. Where are you in from?
Chemistry?
No,
I
their
think.
name changed.
I don't know.
since
I didn't
then,
really
and
do
I'm not
anything.
Oh, that
Dead name
sucks.
of one.
Yeah, you have to like wash acid off you
well, at
before you
all,
cut
but
your food.
definitely
I'm
not
not
on
eating
recording.
anyway. The guy
Got it,
next
got
to
it,
next
got
to
it.
scared my appetite
Did
away.
I meet
Pretty
them
much just
ever?
me away in
I had
general.
no fucking
Who
clue.
was it? Do
Well,
you know?
why don't you know? I thought you knew
Jeffrey?
everything.
Oh,
I
yeah.
dropped
He's a fun
out.
one.
What do you mean?
But he's so like.
Come on,
like, chubby,
Kiva.
that's funny.
Lock
Oh,
in.
like fun to fuck with him, duh. Freshman year, every girl put love notes in his locker, right? So he went up to some of the girls' boyfriends like, she's in love with me now.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Because they were all like 14.
yeah,
the guys
Jekka.
just beat the shit out
She's
of him
one of
for
the
it.
characters
Now we
that
have
is,
all
like-
these stupid anti-bullying
she's, like,
rules.
the
Sorry, are
least.
14-year-olds
thought how they
more
could,
likely
like,
to beat the
enforce
shit
that.
out of you?
It's baby simple.
I don't
If you don't want to
know.
get bullied, just be hot and sociable.
Like,
Fucking
I-
accurate.
I feel like a high
Nicole, by the way.
school is more likely to get. Well,
we'll see you
actually, I guess all my
later,
fistfights were in middle school.
Nicole,
That's the point.
Did you
ready
get
for
into
day
fistfights
two?
in middle
Is
school?
someone gonna kill me day 2?
Yeah.
If so, absolutely.
Did you
Why?
win them?
What happened?
Just like waking up
Yeah.
in general hurts.
Violent.
I gotta deal
No,
with my
it's
brother who's
bad.
still up
Nope.
from the night before.
Yes,
eating a
I
No,
know,
million
I
he was
know.
bottles of
emotionally
anything.
repressed. It was
He
a
can
problem.
eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26. He just
Yeah,
freeloads
can't
off my
imagine
mom.
why.
I mean, we kind of freeload too, but we're 16. It's cool
Yeah.
when we do it.
Exactly.
So many
I have to
possible
tell him that when
answers
I'm
on that
woken
one.
up by loud
Right.
chewing noises.
Is he fat?
Do you know what ex-bodybuilder fat is?
Yeah, I kind of know what that looks like.
Well, he's an obese monster. I was just curious if anyone else knew that bodybuilder phrase. He's not that.
Then
Good
why
to
did
know.
you bring it
Hey,
up?
let's toss up more at lunch. I gotta get to
Curiosity
Dude,
and
fuck
being
class.
a
Just stick
dick.
with me.
class. I told you yesterday,
just-
if I skip
oh,
anymore, my
whatever,
mom's gonna
man.
start giving me disciplinary tattoos.
How does it even work? What does she write on you?
It'd be some weird shit like "I love school" on my fingers.
That's
Isn't
hilarious.
that like
Terrible,
abusive?
but hilarious.
She's the only mom I
Like,
ever
don't do
had.
it
How
to an
the fuck
actual
should I
child,
know?
but as a concept, very
So where are
funny.
you headed?
Yeah, it
Like,
reminds-
of somebody having that tattoo. Like, if somebody elected to get "I love school" in this country. Like, listen, I love learning. School? Not so much.
Bruh. Dear God. Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I don't know, sorry.
Oh my God, that's what it was. So, you wanna know the first thing that popped into my head when I heard her say fucking "I love school" tattooed on my hands?
What's up?
So, you know that genre of meme where it's like the badass picture of the skeleton and they have some like goofy ass shit playing in the background?
Badass picture of a skeleton, and they have some. Oh, yeah. Where it's like the skeleton riding the motorcycle, and it just says like "I love my mom" or something while
Yeah, yeah,
Metallica
yeah.
plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what that reminded me of.
No, fair. Yeah.
Cause there's one of them where he's holding up like his fists to the screen and he's got like rings with like letters on them or something. And it's And I'm just imagining that. It's like, I love school. And I'm like, bro, this goes so hard. Gym class.
Look,
It's
it's
like
the first
the letters
day.
are not
No funny
uniformly
guys,
right
no
side up or upside
comedians, No
down.
bringers to the ha-ha, okay?
They're probably.
Side
This
kick.
year's gym class isn't last
Yeah,
year's
they're
gym
not.
class. We're gonna really buckle down on physical fitness.
I'm fit as fuck. I ain't buckling shit.
Young lady,
Also,
what's
gotta
your
love
name?
how there is
Nicole,
real life
you
people
want my
in the
phone number,
background
too?
and animated
This is
people
only
as the
first
characters in
class,
the foreground.
Nicole. You won't be a problem
Yeah.
all year, will you?
I
No,
mean,
sorry.
Good. Now everybody
makes
better
sense as a
dress up every
cost-cutting
class.
thing.
If you don't, it's
I mean,
a
it doesn't make
zero.
sense that there
Hit
is
the
a
locker
person in
rooms.
the
I'll see you
photo, I
back here in
guess.
10.
I would have taken a photo without a person in it, but the whole, like, blurring a real photo to make it look like your art style vaguely is a pretty commonly used thing.
Right. Let's see.
Especially in 2009, Homestuck loved this shit.
I barely remember Homestuck. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of a fake fan.
Did you read Homestuck? You were a fan at all?
Listen. you got me onto Homestuck. I read it for a little
did?
bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
this was back in freshman year.
Oh, got it. Yes, no, I was way harder about it then.
Yeah.
These days, it's more of just a side note.
Right. And then I just started reading into it, and then I just like. It's not like I didn't find it interesting. I just like stopped eventually. I don't even know why.
It's so long. That's so fair. I
Dude.
think if it weren't for the fact that at the time that I read it, I had like,
Just look at
Oh.
now.
you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. My Wi-Fi decided to take a shit.
Yeah. I was making sure it wasn't my end.
Yeah. So wait, what were you saying earlier?
Fucking something, probably.
Like, I think if I wasn't like, I think you were talking about why you were so into Homestuck. Like it was so much.
Oh
of
yeah,
a
no
thing.
friends. Yeah. Well, so Homestuck got me a social life. Like every friend I had in high school besides you, I knew primarily because they had also read Homestuck.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of great. Like Elliot too.
Elliot's the one who got me to read it, and also me and Elliot have known each other since like elementary school.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought you and Elliot just like spawned in together. Like what the hell?
No, we did not quote unquote spawn in.
Yeah, bro. Like Plusle and Minen, bro. What are you talking about?
No, he did get me to read it. That was why I read it. But yeah, no, I meant of the friends I made in high school, which I wasn't counting Elliot as part of.
Right. So wait. So what was like the process there when you got into high school? Did you just go around asking people about Homestuck?
It's so much worse than that. No.
No.
So I had like a group of friends I wasn't really close with, but then I snapped my knee and I got all depressed. And I pushed them all away, right?
Right.
And then like after a month of not talking to anyone but Elliot, I was like, yeah, fuck it. So I wore Homestuck like Dirk Strider sunglasses, which is like the Gurren Lagann sunglasses but black instead of red.
Oh yeah.
I wore those to school.
No.
They recognized the glasses, and that's how I made friends.
You're fucking with me.
I'm not. So remember,
Holy
kids, if you're gonna wear something cringe that might either tank or build you a social life, it's really a coin flip.
Dear God. I don't even know how the fuck I
Yeah,
made
no.
Yeah?
It gets funnier too because the way I met the person who introduced the other one was they.
Okay, we're back. Continue what you were saying.
Oh, you crashed out again.
Yeah, I crashed. Shitting myself. bro.
We should probably get through this game. We wouldn't want to abandon. What was it? Barely thinking or something.
Hang on, let me It was fucking Days Long Past. That was the guy. Days
Wow,
Long
I was very off, and my apologies.
Good lord. Okay, go into the locker room and change.
Where the hell did I put the shirt? Why does it even need the school logo? I'll just bring my own shitty shirts.
Having trouble, Nicole?
Oh.
You can't be in
Yeah.
here.
Saw you were lagging behind.
Yes,
I thought
very
you might
bad.
need a spare shirt.
Oh, thanks. Stop looking. Now, please.
You know something?
Like,
You're
specifically, all the men
like
in this
that
game
my
are just,
female
like,
students.
horrible.
I got a feeling you like something else in your female
Accurate
students,
to
too.
2009.
See, you just
Yeah.
sit back like that. I
Yeah.
like it. It's sexy.
You are saying this to a 16-year-old in the girls' locker room.
Come on. What's age? Look at you. You're mature enough.
And so, unfortunately, for
No. No.
unfortunately, for the ending, because I'm just going off of this one Steam guide, the first ending that they list is called Choked Out.
Why?
So you can probably guess what choice I have to make here.
Fucking.
I don't know, man. I don't like
We're
it.
100% like this. Okay, that's fine. I might leave the room, but I have Bluetooth headphones.
Fair enough. Yeah, here we go.
I guess.
Ow.
Yeah. So what's up?
Just wanted to chat with a pretty girl.
About?
Oh, I don't know. I just like looking at you.
That's not how
Why do girls say
talking
they
works.
like older men?
That is,
You're just as
you're
boring
correct.
as
That
younger
is not
men.
how
I
talking
can show you a
works.
fun time a lot of these high school boys couldn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Drive a car?
And I'll prove it.
Rent
too.
a car?
Hang out by the back entrance and I'll pick you up after school.
No. I don't like either of these options. They're both very bad.
Yeah, they are both very bad, but
God, I like dating sims and visual novels too. This is bad.
oh, it is bad. It is really bad.
Like, I played the shit out of Coffee Talk. I don't like this.
Oh yeah, no, this is horrible.
Oh.
Dude, there's two other sequels to this game. Well, one of them's like DLC or whatever, and one of them's from the as a perspective of Jekka. There's an ending where she gets like human trafficked. There we go.
Hey, you're back.
Now you're back. Here we
You have
go.
money to spend on me, right? Like at least a couple hundred?
Oh, I
I got
did not
more
like
than
the
a couple
scooch.
Like 3
Yeah,
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm just a
I didn't
kid.
like it
That's
either.
A lot for me. Let's do it.
Sounds like a date, sexy. Can I call you sexy?
I mean, the news would call me a victim, but what do they know, right? Anyway, I'll see you tonight, man.
Nicole, could you call me Coach?
See you tonight, coach.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, how's
There
your
is
drink so
nothing
far?
about this that is
My
okay,
non-alcoholic
dude.
Sprite is just wonderful. This date kind of sucks so far. Could you get me high or something?
You want a sip of my screwdriver?
Sure, thanks. Can I have some more?
Some more? Sure, how many?
How many sips would equal 4 glasses?
I can't have you stumbling out of here wasted. People would start suspecting something.
I'm 1/3 your age.
No,
That's
I know,
that
it's
would
such
never
a rush.
happen.
You feeling it
That's
too?
crazy.
sure. So can I have money?
Not so fast, sexy. I was thinking you could come back to my place to collect.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah, coach,
Here
I'm
we
down.
go.
Why though?
Just so you know,
This
you're
is
gonna
one
have
of the
to-
worst endings.
You
Do
played
whatever you
this
want.
on
The
your
money
own
outweighs the
time?
drama.
Come on.
I wanted to
sexy.
get all the
Let's
endings. I
get
wanted
out.
to see.
After you, coach.
It was
feel like
popular
it's going
on
I
YouTube.
came to this new school with
What?
the full intention of fucking around. Life was hopeless, so
I
sleeping
feel like
with
it's
my
going a
gym teacher
bit
was
far
just
for
a drop in the
completionism.
bucket. You could say the major mistake was going home with
But
a
yeah.
stranger, but honestly, most strangers are fine as long as they're not into necrophilia. The second I stepped in, he locked the door behind us, grabbing my neck and squeezing really fucking tight.
feel like
The
that's
last
being
thing
into
I
murder.
remember was the rush
Yeah.
in his eyes while the life slipped from mine.
Though, to
I
be
didn't
honest,
know her that
I don't
well,
know any
but told Jessica
necrophiles,
she's
so
cool
I
for me.
can't tell if there's actually.
As for
oh
my family-
God. There we go. We're back. Though,
You don't have any neck?
yeah, I don't know any necrophiles, so I can't really tell you if. Yeah, I don't know any necrophiles, so I couldn't tell you as to whether.
Necrophiliacs.
Is there?
A necrophile sounds closer to cinephile.
Oh
It's,
yeah,
it's
true.
the wrong.
True. Anyway, yeah, I don't know any necrophiliacs, so to be honest, I can't really speak on the regard to if the murder is part of like the thing, right? For them, like the rush, if the murder is part of it, but I couldn't say honestly.
Yeah, I also couldn't say, and nor do I really want to be able to. I enjoy that piece of ignorance.
Look, young, this
This we've
gun.
already
Now everybody
seen.
better dress out every
Jim
class.
sucks
If you
and
don't
sitting
get to
out.
0, hit the locker room.
So, gym class, showing our education system is pure evil.
Why do you talk like a cartoon?
What do you mean? If I talked like a cartoon, I'd go, "What's up, Doc?"
No, it's just this
Bruh.
general, haha, I'm random cartoon channel talk. Have you ever watched television for adults?
What? Do you mean like porn?
No, just
No.
normal. Never mind.
Huh, because I like some wild porn here and there. You probably couldn't handle it.
What kind of conversation is
Believe
this?
that.
Which is just like, why? In what lifetime is that what a person is talking about in gym class?
Yeah, in gym class.
Yes.
Uh,
I probably should have specified like in public.
yeah. In private, still, you gotta really know a person well. And also, I don't understand the motivation, I guess.
It's really strange. I don't know what he's trying to do here. It doesn't make
Okay.
sense. Beep. Whoa, my Wi-Fi died again. Who would have guessed?
Hello? Hey, you're back.
There we go. So for this one, we have to see if he'll actually tell us what his favorite kind of porn is. Are you excited? Here we go.
Huh? Most girls just scream and run when I say that. You're different.
Why do you keep saying it?
I don't
Well,
know.
are you gonna tell me or not?
I feel
Why
like
do you want to know?
if I've ever done
Everybody
something
knows
that caused
the
somebody to
coolest guys
scream
have
and run from
great
me, I stop
fetishes.
saying it.
Have you been on the internet? Maybe I'm looking
Yeah,
for a boyfriend who can
you'd
keep
think
up with
that.
All right.
Of course.
See me at lunch today. Maybe we could talk about it then.
me. I'm so there.
Awesome.
The
Finally,
sprite flip
someone to
makes
share my
it say on,
Escapism?
on the shirt.
Yeah, I get lost in all these
Oh,
weird
yeah,
websites to
I
get away
didn't
from
even
my
notice
gun-nut
that.
stepdad. I think he was in
That's
Iraq
pretty
or
funny.
something. Doesn't matter anyway. I think mom's already looking for a new guy.
A house full of depraved porn and firearms. What could possibly go wrong?
What was that?
Oh, just, I've wanted to chat like this for so long.
What?
So you like him how much taller than you exactly?
At least like 12 feet taller? Preferably 50. I want to be picked
Preferably
up with
50
only 2 of her
feet.
fingers.
See, that's the
And what do you
thing.
call
I don't
that again?
understand.
That's not
It's
even
a
that
giantess
weird.
Fetish.
That's
A woman
fine.
so tall she can't even
I mean,
see those minute
like,
details about me.
It's not
Like how I
sexual
can't
for me,
tie
but
my
like
shoes.
being
Yeah, I
comforted
wouldn't want
by
anyone to see
somebody
that
who is
either.
50 feet
This
tall,
is
that'd
cool,
be
what
sick.
else?
Really?
You know?
Well,
I mean, I
like
guess
when
it'd be
cute
cool,
girls walk
but
all
like,
over me.
I don't
Huh.
understand.
You know, most people hate
like,
when they're taken
I don't
advantage
get
of.
the whole
No,
sexual
I mean,
aspect behind like
literally
like
walk all over me.
giantism.
Size difference.
Love
Yeah,
to
no,
be
fair.
stepped on by a
So,
cute pair of feet.
Well,
yeah,
hey,
it does kind of ruin
But
the
yeah,
sexual appeal for me, but there's a lot of
unfortunately,
emotional
most of my
comfort appeal
fetishes can
there.
only be realized through my anime. The realm
Right.
of the living isn't quite
But just
ready
like-
for 50-foot tall
But,
vixens.
but why is
Yeah, the
this?
real world
My
sucks
question: why is
hard,
this like a
dude.
sexual thing
Did I
at all?
mention how
Because
I
like
liked girls with
eventually the
cat
size
ears and
difference
tails?
comes
Do
to
they
a
meow
point
when you
where
have sex with
sexual
them?
contact is
Well,
just
I
impossible.
Wouldn't
Like,
know.
why
Haven't
would you
done
even
one yet.
want that to begin
I
with?
haven't
Like,
done anyone before.
I mean,
Shocker.
people are into other stuff that makes sex infeasible. I think that
I wonder if the library has volume
that
31
might be
yet.
part of
Hey
it.
there, Jeffrey. Things better with your dad yet?
Oh, hello, Jekka. Unfortunately, no. He used my toothbrush to clean out his
I
new
will
assault
never
rifle we bought
understand
from
these
China.
people.
Wow, messed up much? Anyway, could you buy me another Diet Coke?
Sorry, but I can't anymore. My mom's been wondering where all my lunch money's been going.
Oh, you're
Doesn't think
mean.
it's being spent
Don't
on
like
lunch.
me anymore.
Again, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I
I
don't
just
know.
don't know.
Maybe I
Wouldn't
should
it
grow
make
40
sense
feet.
that his
and you'd
money is-
really
For it
like
to be
me.
gone, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Day 15. Give it up for day 15.
Hey!
We're back. I was gonna say, dude, a subtle reference to how much foot fetish content there is in the
So
fucking
again,
sequel to this game.
while I find the notes flattering,
Okay.
the boys need to quit writing "bad bitch" on my office door.
Yeah,
I'll start tracking
it's
who left
like-
them if it continues.
I don't get it, man. It's a classic case of fucking
Oh.
the author's
Why
it
is
the
it
author's
definitely
thinly veiled fetish? I'm
you're not a
fairly
cat.
certain the dude who made this game has a foot
Settle
fetish,
down
which is
now.
also really
I've
weird
heard the rumors
because all of
going
these
around
characters
about him,
are
and you should
high
all be
schoolers.
ashamed of
Like the
yourselves.
oldest these characters get is
thank you.
18,
I
and
was
that's
really-
like
Just
a little
because he
strange,
prefers
you know.
alternative forms of
very
sexual
strange,
intercourse
yes.
does not mean he should be ridiculed.
Sorry, I'm a little out of the loop. What do you mean by alternative?
Oh God.
Jeffrey here prefers to be stepped on by women who look like cats, as opposed to
What?
standard intercourse with a human woman.
Why
Where
would
did that thing
Will
come
this
from?
stop?
Class dismissed.
Why would you say that out loud, even?
You did this.
Did what?
Told everyone my darkest secrets. That was in confidence.
Guess I did. Sorry.
You ruined my life. I haven't touched my manga in forever. Not even cartoons entertain me anymore.
Oh, I just noticed the Punisher
Do
logo.
you even care? Do
Is
the
that
results of
on
your
his
actions
t-shirt?
mean anything to
Yep.
you?
What's that from?
Yeah, when they affect me, sure.
Tonight when my mom's out
Hey,
with her
Are you
boyfriend,
fucking serious?
I'm gonna take
What's
the
that
entire
from
bottle.
anyway?
I'm going to kill myself.
Marvel. It's a Marvel character.
You
He
chose
does a
to
lot
say
of
this.
murder.
Oh, okay, I see. So, you know, that's perfectly fucking fitting for this guy. Because he wants to wear an edgy shirt, but he's still wearing some nerd shit. Classic.
I mean, there's a lot of real life equivalents of people using the Punisher logo. Cops love it.
That's concerning.
It is.
Because, like, you know, I don't know how
Yeah, no, yeah.
eager...
They shouldn't be going into their job looking to kill people. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Hmm. A little bit, oh, well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's egg this guy on even more.
I'm
why don't
sorry.
we?
Did you think I have any form of emotional attachment to you?
Doesn't that sound like
Why
fun?
else would you have talked to me in the first place? Why would you have lunch with someone you don't like?
It was funny. I knew you'd say some embarrassing shit.
So you used me. You were a new student trying to look cool, so you just used me.
No shit.
Congratulations,
In what
Jeffrey,
world
you
does
figured
the
it
girl
out.
Like me take interest in you. If you're that fucking stupid, maybe you should kill yourself.
Oh no.
I'll give
This
you
is Nicole.
satisfaction.
She is possibly the worst
Not
character in
before
this whole game.
Getting mine first. You're the only girl I ever loved.
What do you
If
mean?
it wasn't real.
You knew me for 2 days. Bye.
Yeah, what the fuck? Man, Jeffrey's fucking weird, dude.
I would have left a note, but there's only a 2-second window between staring down the barrel of a gun and dying. I'm not even mad I'm dead. Through all the news coverage that'll cry about me for a week and
Yeah, I
him
figured
for
this
a
was going this
century,
way once I saw the
it might be
Punisher
best
logo.
for both of us. They rarely get the facts straight.
Yeah,
They'll tell
that
you
was
I was
the
a
school
sweet,
shooter
innocent
ending.
girl who'd never turn an entire
Isn't
school
this
against
fun?
the anime kid.
Isn't this
They'll
great?
also
Isn't
tell
this
you
such a,
he was a twisted
a
mastermind
thrilling
who
social
didn't wanna fuck
commentary?
fictionally tall women.
You like the
So yeah, he
bloodstained
seems cooler
giantess
than me
porn?
now. But try talking to him.
Jesus Christ.
With the anarchy sticker sticking to the fucking. Okay.
Yeah. know what they have. Yada, yada,
Also,
yada.
NRA member saying violence isn't the answer sure is a thing.
Yeah, a bit interesting. Okay, let's see.
Guns are their answer to everything, including painting.
guns are the answer to everything, including painting?
Their answer, not the.
Okay, their answer, including painting. Classic.
Yes. Yeah, no. Have you not seen that NRA TV clip of them painting with guns?
As in a literal sense.
As in, they set up water bottles full of paint and then shot them so the splatter would go onto a piece of paper so that they could give it as a baby shower present.
What kind of present is that?
A bad one.
Who the hell? Like, yes, this is the perfect gift for a fucking.
We know how much you love guns.
Yeah.
So we thought we could decorate your child's bedroom with some art we shot.
It's like, yes, I know how much your newborn baby loves guns. All right, here we go. Photography class.
So to not make the intro to beginner's photography too long, I'll simplify it by saying I'll have your shots looking superior by the end of this year.
Dude, why did I pick an art class? All these kids are annoyingly quirky.
So nice of you to join us, young lady.
You sound way too happy to be actually happy.
Quite observant. To make up for your tardiness, perhaps you could help me out in the dark room.
He is not
I need
okay.
chemicals cleansed for tomorrow's class.
Yeah, I could tell by the quite observant. He folded on that act so fast.
Oh my god.
He was like, yup, no, I'm miserable. Anyway.
Listen, I would almost say props for that one, but he's also just a shitty person.
Great.
There is no good person in this game.
Hey, I know you. What's up?
No, you
Is this
don't.
the girls' bathroom?
Hey,
Really?
it's
Oh.
No way. So what brings you here?
What would bring a
Everyone's
girl to the girls'
favorite.
bathroom?
Skipping?
Duh. Now get out.
Oh, come on, wait. What class you cutting?
Photography. The teacher tried making me do shit for
damn it.
free, and I am not about that.
Photography? Oh, me too. Crazy.
So even if I don't skip, I
We
can't
could put a
avoid
counter
you.
up for every
Great.
time it cuts out.
Yeah, I might just do that.
Just like you, you know?
What the
Dude,
fuck?
get in line. Nobody
So
knows how to leave
stupid.
me the
This
fuck
video is
alone
gonna
here.
take like 5
So
years to edit,
honest, like,
just because I have to
I feel
watch
like I
through
could
the
really
whole
open up to
thing
you.
and put a
You have
marker
a lot
like
of
every single
emotional
time.
conversations. I listen to a lot of deep bands, so I can never find a girl that can keep up with me in that
So
department.
fucking stupid, man.
Did you just threw that deep bands thing in there with no context?
Come on. Can I at least know your name?
Because Crispin is such an
Nicole.
interesting character,
Oh, hi,
dude.
Nicole.
Also,
wanna have a
you're
sit
sending
down
me
with
an
me,
F
you know, talk
every
it up?
single time this happens.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Bartray. Bartray
I
DM'd
figured it'll
me.
help with your
yeah?
count. Sorry, continue. Bartray
is-
DM'd you.
Okay, so Bartray DM'd me. He said, Bruh's playing Class of 09, and then send me a fucking laugh emoji. Dude is laughing at me.
Good.
Bruh. Anyways, let's see how not
Yes,
DP
guidance
is.
counselor. Let's talk it up.
Hey, come on. No need for the jokes. I can tell you're fragile inside. Me too, actually.
Oh yeah? How can you tell?
You know, like your face and stuff.
Projecting.
Just how you
Yeah,
are.
because you're a
You've known
woman.
me for literally 2 days.
All I need is 2 minutes.
You want to get to
That's-
the emotional part? Nothing developer is a lot more exciting than
Bit
this.
quick, buddy.
Look, it's just, I don't know. People don't understand me. Like this girl saw I was listening to pop punk and was like, I thought punk was anti-pop. Like she didn't understand.
I would have told you the same thing. Pop punk's for boring suburban kids who want to live in LA.
But it's deeper than that. Like, I feel like no one at this school
There
gets
is
me.
so much about
Just
music
curious,
that I
were you
do
saying
not
that
know
before using the internet?
Man, like,
that I don't even
I
know
don't
how
know.
to comment
There's
on.
gotta be
this.
more out there.
You haven't actually replied to a single thing I've said. How is this a conversation?
I guess it's not, huh? Not so much a conversation, more like a vet sesh.
God damn it, Crispin. Why are you so
anyway.
fucking
Oh,
insufferable?
yeah, I'll let you go now. But, oh, Nicole, thanks for listening. You're a good friend and stuff.
Gee, thanks.
She didn't offer, you made her.
Person I was forced to talk to.
Yeah. Here we are.
How is it $2.99 for a drop it like it's hot ringtone? It's bleeps and bloops. Fuck out of here. Who is this? Wait.
She can't
hey,
even
thanks
afford
for listening.
$3 in this economy? That's
How'd you
ridiculous.
get my number? Whatever, let's see. I love seeing you and hearing your voice. Your attitude just works for me.
I wonder what this is gonna be.
IDK's real romantic.
Attitude.
I wanted to show you what you do to me. Show me what? I don't see. Oh my
Oh,
god!
no.
All 3 inches of it? What the fuck? Why?
Hey guys, what's going on here? We having fun?
Hey.
Everything's so fucked.
Yeah, I would have, but my
I'm trying to enter with a big hey every time so you can just look at the audio.
Yeah. See, that'll work. That'll work.
Literally everyone at school see your micro penis.
What? No way. How?
What?
You took a picture of it, you fucking idiot.
You weren't there?
Settle down, everyone. Every week you
Did
kick
you
up
miss
your
that?
Send it to her. I didn't see her send it to everybody else.
What is so funny?
Yeah.
Pictures of his junk to every girl in
She
school.
did send it to
I
everyone.
heard it. I thought it was just one girl.
And then she sent it to everyone.
Who was
Great
it then?
Anarchy
Tell me,
t-shirt.
Crispin.
Yeah.
Is the new girl Nicole?
Sexually harassing our new students? You're in big trouble, mister.
If it was an old student, would it be fine?
No, I hope
Nicole,
not.
There's something we need to talk about.
Oh god, not you too.
Your principal called and told me there was a problem at school. A boy sent you some unsolicited pictures.
Mom, this is gross. I'm not talking about it with you.
You were forced to look at sexual imagery, Nicole. The child psychologists say that can really stunt development.
Well, every day I'm forced to look at the principal's fat titties just hanging out all over the goddamn place.
This isn't about her.
Okay.
Look,
I
just need to know if you're okay. This was very serious.
Honestly, I'm a bit confused.
I mean,
yeah.
Given the dress code at the time, it makes sense as a point of retributive anger, but also like,
Yeah. Honestly, I'm a bit conflicted about how I feel about Nicole's mom because it's clear that what she does comes from a place of concern. She really does care about her daughter, but she just also has made a lot of bad decisions and really doesn't seem too keen on self-reflecting. God, I'm saying this like I'm any better. Like I haven't made plenty of mistakes that I just have not done much about.
you have certainly improved over the time I've known you. Just, putting that out there. Like, you weren't a terrible person, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying you have grown as a person the time I've known you, you're not stagnant.
Well, thank you. God, it's just...
I'm not trying to call you a past asshole. That's not... It's not what I was getting at.
Good lord. I mean, that's good to know. It's something I wonder about sometimes if, how much I've actually changed. But that's nice to hear, so thank you. But that's the thing.
Keep changing and I'll keep telling you do it. Stop and I won't.
Good God. But that's the thing with Nicole's mom, and it's like, I feel bad for her because obviously I don't think anyone should have to go through what she's gone through, but she's also kind of like, she's really not making, oh my God. Hey, guess what? We're doing this shit again. Come on, bro. There we are. And she's back. It's so funny and cool when it cuts out. It's so epic.
It's funny every time. It's a great callback joke. A great recurrent bit that your router is playing for us.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. The thing that I know a bunch of people with not great parents, and the thing is, normally parents are trying, but I don't know. In some cases, that is not enough. Because it's like, if you're trying really hard at something, but you have a misconception about what a child needs, then you trying to help them is causing harm. And the unwillingness to take a step back and reflect is actually damning in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I think the big issue with Nicole here, the reason that she's like borderline, like I don't want to diagnose here, but what I'm seeing is reminiscent of like, what you call it? Antisocial personality disorder. She does have a few of those traits, if you haven't noticed.
Is that one current? So, I don't know. She could just also be depressed. When I was depressed, I was really numb, and I pushed people away a lot. And...
Oh my god. She said, and went quiet, and then my fucking Wi-Fi died. Fucking classic, dude. Honestly hilarious. Whoa, is she back? Is Kiva back? That's hilarious. So, and...
I've known people with mental health conditions, and they're normally very wonderful people. And so, it's just like... this kind of media that kind of sets them up this way. For one, that narrative is powerful not only societally, but also on an individual level. Sometimes people can start saying that to themselves about themselves, and then it becomes true.
Right.
Which is not good. So, what am I saying? Oh, I don't know. It just seems like she's depressed. She's unstable. Like, not mentally, physically. She hasn't ever had a place where she could be stable and figure out who she is.
Right.
She keeps jumping from place to place.
I mean, fair enough. I guess most of where my assumption came from was because she doesn't really form that many meaningful connections, and she's pretty, like, conniving. She uses a lot of, like, underhanded tactics and stuff to get her way because she doesn't really see much value to it.
People have used those on her, and also, moving often if you're moving all the time, making connections would feel just like you're setting yourself up for pain. You know? And it's been demonstrated she can't predict when she's gonna have to move again. You know?
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm starting to realize now. And it's difficult to say.
Like, there could be other underlying disorders, but, like, it could also just be a shit situation.
Yeah, I don't think there was much that was good about the circumstances of her birth or, like, her parents' marriage. Because that obviously went down the shitter. They got divorced and... like,
and then he killed himself and blamed it on her in a written note.
Right. That was stuck to the fridge on a Cookie Monster magnet. You know, classic comedy. And I'm not saying that you can't have a divorced family with, like, a healthy child. There's a right way to do that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But
it's not suicide.
Yeah, clearly what happened here was not good for the child. And I don't think either of them really knew how to raise a child.
Yeah. We got into a really real talk considering the game we're playing.
You're
we're
so
like, yeah,
right.
let's have like a above board and try to have like a responsible conversation about these topics, and also don't think about what's on.
Don't think about what? Oh my god. Don't fucking tell me. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Don't do me like this. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Kiva.
Are you here? Hey!
So what were you saying before you cut out?
The only words you missed was don't think about what's on the screen right now, I think.
Fair enough.
Was the capper to that.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
We should probably move forward. You're on 15 minutes.
True, fair enough.
Mom, I really don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, sweetie, what happened?
Gosh.
It's okay, you can tell me.
You won't be mad?
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
Well,
Yes, you did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He sent me the picture and just wouldn't stop texting me. And you got the
and
limited
it's moments
phone
like this where
plan,
it's like-
so I couldn't block his number.
It's hard
it
to
just
get
wouldn't stop.
mad
I'm sorry,
at
we'll take care of
Nicole's
that
mom
tomorrow.
because she
No,
fucked
what
up,
else?
and
Well,
the problems
the
that
next
caused
day at
this,
school,
I
he
would
was
say,
way too
are
confident
partially
with
her
me.
fault.
Just
But
pinning
also,
me against
Nicole
the
is not
locker
making
and
this any better.
flicking my
She knows
earlobes.
that
That's what
these
they fetishize
issues
now?
are
Just
present,
sick.
and she's
I
just
know.
using them.
He told me I was his property, and
Yeah.
I just started crying.
crying.
But
I don't know what to
mean,
do.
probably
You're
she
there,
feels
it's
like that's her
alright.
only form of
This is
agency.
the hardest part of being a mom, I swear.
You know,
I'm
she's a
sorry I'm a
kid.
disappointment,
Yeah.
Mom. I'd want
Yeah.
a daughter who gets A's on math tests instead of D's to the face.
Stop it. I love you, okay? Is there any way I can make this better? Anything at all?
Well, maybe some new, less revealing outfits so boys stop hitting on me?
What? How many?
A whole wardrobe. Just to get me through to graduation.
No, sweetie, you can't shift your whole life around over one abuser. I'm calling the school to get him expelled.
Oh, alright. I guess that's fine too.
And if they don't, I'm filing a lawsuit. We'll even move if we have to.
What? Again? But I just.
Shh, it's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. Now, where's that office number?
And the cycle continues.
Well, yeah.
Well, guess who didn't get expelled? Mom called again and threatened with a lawsuit. She forgot one crucial detail, though. I'm on the assisted income lunch plan, so they knew she couldn't afford a lawyer. Like 6 different alimony checks, and they're all going to hair bleaching. So we're moving. Again. Swear to God, I can never be satisfied. Not until it's too late.
Why would you sit on a cardboard box? Basically, it's full of like books to the brim.
Fair enough.
Because otherwise, that's just gonna cave in under you. You're gonna go feet over head.
Yeah, it is. All
My
right.
social security number is 516.
What are you talking about? Oh my God, are you kidding me? What a way to start. What a way to start. Good God. Okay, so we're gonna try, because we did the first 3 endings on the list here, so now we're going on to the 4th. So let's go.
Lovely. So happy to be back here in the
Yeah,
mines.
Isn't it great? Got our pickaxe swinging, baby. Let's see. Roll your eyes while agreeing. This one.
Sorry, I didn't even catch your name.
It's Nicole. What's yours?
You can call me Mr. White, but my friends call me Mr. Shooter.
Okay, Mr. White. So what's first?
Mr. White.
Well, you see, Nicole,
Walter.
I didn't actually call you in
Walter.
for chemical cleaning.
Put your dick
Leaving
away.
you alone to ask
Put your
something
dick away,
else.
Walter.
Here it comes.
No, mind out of the gutter, please. It's just you had a very striking look. Positively pure. I do a lot of freelance photography work outside of my teaching job here. How would you like to model for some community service hours?
No way I'm getting
Shouldn't be
naked on
alone
camera for
in
the
a room with a
community.
student
At
like
least
this.
$500.
Yeah.
Naked? No, absolutely not. You're a minor after all.
Oh, so just wearing lingerie and baby oil, gotcha. When is it?
No, not that either.
Jesus.
The shoot is this weekend at White Wheat Farms. Should be a nice, wholesome, sunny September day.
Okay, but the payment situation is...
You'll get a free meal of your choice.
So he's the one guy. I don't even remember if this is true, but I think he's the one guy in the school that is not hitting on minors. But you know what he makes up for? What he makes up for that with?
Killing?
No. Well, almost.
Suicide?
No.
Almost killing.
Well,
What?
let's just say it's a bit more organized than just killing.
You know what?
Ominous.
Sure.
Oh, splendid. A nice, pure outing. Just me and my new, beautiful student, Nicole. I trust you'll brush up on your posing this week.
Well, I bend over to pick up the paper, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Then it's settled. This weekend, a nice, bright shoot should really cleanse our minds of the muddied culture surrounding us. Don't you think?
Whatever you say, dude.
Suicide
I'll be at home
cult?
Googling expensive restaurants.
Nope.
And a clever girl at that. A bright mind to match your bright
Though he does
complexion.
kind of sound like he's talking about
Okay,
Jamestown.
bye.
I think that's what that was, right? Was that?
That's
Wait,
it.
wait. The
Wonderful.
buttons on his sleeves are
Pure
holes.
skin just wonderfully
Are they?
fades out into the highlights
Yes.
of the wheat behind you.
She walked
Yeah,
past and the
thanks.
color
Could
of
you
them
talk about
changed.
something other than
Oh,
skin? It's like
wait, hang on.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh
bye.
shit! Yeah, you're right. They're transparent.
That's
That's hilarious.
Wonderful. Your pure skin just
The vampire got his
wonderfully
jacket.
fades out into the highlights of the wheat
Yeah.
behind you.
Vampires eat
Yeah,
buttons.
thanks. Could you talk about something other than skin? It's like a dermatology
No,
fever dream.
maybe. I don't
Sorry,
know.
Nicole.
Depends on the
When
button.
something catches my eye, I
What kind of
just
buttons
can't
do
let it go.
vampires eat?
The curse of being a
Bloody
photographer.
ones.
Okay.
You know,
So what's this thing?
you
on my
have a
shirt
point
again?
there. You know,
The
that's
Celtics logo or something?
that's
Uh-huh.
a pretty good
No,
point.
The Celtic cross.
Sometimes you like a little
Just
crunch with your
graphic
blood.
Rich with heritage
Little
that
crunch.
complements the nice,
God.
wholesome imagery behind you.
Crunchy
Whatever
liquid
you say.
is
So,
an
are we
image.
done yet?
And
It's like that one
we
Pocky
are.
flavor,
It was a
crunchy
pleasure,
strawberry.
Nicole.
The pleasure was all yours. So there's
I mean,
a
I think
steakhouse on
Pocky
the other
is just
side of
crunchy
town,
'cause
and
it's
Yes,
Pocky.
yes, I'll hold up my end of the deal. Don't worry. But before we leave,
Unless it's
I just
implying
Oh,
that
racism?
Yeah,
Do you enjoy
God.
white?
yeah, he's racist.
I should have gotten there
not sure how
faster.
white
He
I'll be
kept
after
saying
standing in the
pure.
sun all day.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Allow me to rephrase the question. Do you love the white American culture? Are you a proud white woman?
And then it was. Sorry, I'm looking at the.
Yeah, you're good. I'm not the one who has to edit the dead space out.
But yeah, so I'm looking at the guide, and bro fucking typed it wrong. I think it says choose whatever you want in the photo shoot scene. Oh, choose whatever you want in the photo shoot scene. Okay, never mind. I am
He
not
gave me
good
the
at
clear
reading.
instruction.
I'm not good at reading.
Wow, I just ran in a little circle.
You ran in a little circle.
Yeah, I like got out of my chair and did a lap and then sat back down.
That's pretty funny. All right, yes, fake yes
yeah,
to get free
totally
food
love
faster.
it. A lot, actually. Can we go now?
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I trust your heritage is important to you as well.
Oh my god,
If I knew what it was, then absolutely.
So great to find a like-minded student in my class. I love our race, and I'm proud of it. This is the first shoot of many, Nicole.
Cool. Will I get paid next time?
How would you like $50 a shoot? It adds up.
Sweet, yeah. Anytime, any place.
Now that I know you're on board for the racial purification of this country, you deserve it.
A bit of a stretch, bit of a leap in logic.
So, I'm pretty sure the photography teacher's a white nationalist.
I said the tuna's good today, and you just replied with that.
Remember how I told you I did that photo shoot with him?
Yes, please, brag again.
No, it's not that. Just the whole time he was saying this weird shit about whiteness and being white.
I guess it fits. Mr. White's a white supremacist.
White nationalist.
Isn't it the same thing?
White supremacists assume white culture is the correct culture. White nationalists politicize that.
So, he's...
Mr. White is a white nationalist. Pretty much everyone who goes here is a white supremacist.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does it?
Am I racist if I say no?
Honestly, I don't give a shit. That's just what Google told me last night.
Well, if we have
okay,
some
there we
KKK
go.
guy at our school, shouldn't we do something?
Like what? Even if we told someone, they won't do anything. If being racist got you fired, like no one would have a job.
Well, I'm kind of curious now. I think I'll go up and see what he's all about. Maybe catch him on something else. You coming with me? He knows you, right?
Here it is. Yada yada yada. Okay, I'd rather see if the janitor's selling Xanax. That's what
Dude,
I
I
gotta
really
That's
don't
what I
want to get
gotta
involved.
see.
You're smart enough. You can handle it.
Okay.
Are you saying that because you really mean it, or just because you don't want to go?
Institutionalized racism.
Can it be both?
Fuck that.
You're such a
Gotta
bitch.
get high.
No, 'cause I don't wanna
Yeah.
see
I guess that is kind of the
nationalists more than I
liberal.
already have to.
We're all worked up over this, and you won't even dig into it with me.
The liberal agenda.
I've known you for like a week.
I
We're
mean,
the
the
only
ones
two
in
pretty girls
government.
in this lunch block.
Yeah,
We're
kinda.
gonna end up best friends anyway.
And that right there is why your
Oh my
relationship
Legalize
isn't
weed,
working.
you know?
Whatever,
And then
fine. See you
fuck
after
people.
school.
Who
Yeah,
cares?
may as well. I actually have some counselor meeting for
Lord.
new student
Am I allowed
integration.
to get political
Oh,
on your
good luck
YouTube
with that.
channel?
I don't
Am I
know.
saying it like that?
The counselor
I try to
is-
stay apolitical, but
well,
I'm not gonna
you'll
force
see.
that on you.
See, Nicole?
I'll
Doesn't it just feel
refrain from
great
saying
to openly
further.
talk about sex in a safe environment?
No, actually, not at all. Aren't you supposed to be asking me if I'm making friends or something?
Same old, same old.
Dear God, I
prefer
just
a
realized the
different
counselor
approach.
looks like
Really
fucking Minecraft
getting into
Steve.
the dramatic psyche of our students. At your age, it's the
He looks
number
like
one thing on
casual
your
Steve.
mind.
Yeah, he looks
Talking about
exactly
sex with a
like
man 20 years
Minecraft
older than
Steve,
me is
bro.
the
What
first
the
thing on
fuck?
my mind.
Merely a societal taboo. A social construct, if anything.
Huh?
Take homophobia, for example. That brand of hatred was brought on by other people.
What?
Nothing intrinsically wrong with homosexuality, but then
Just take
what's the next
homophobia,
taboo
for
to be
example.
lifted? Let's
Oh,
say if
yeah,
you and me
of course.
dated outside of school.
Here we go.
Oh,
Perhaps in our
wow.
lifetime, a
He's a
relationship with
map,
someone
is
of
he?
my age and someone
Great.
of yours wouldn't be
Fucking
so
roast
frowned
him
upon. At the
on
end
a
of
steak.
the day, love has no boundaries.
Yeah.
Does that make
That's
sense?
mm,
Are you dialed in here?
I'm about to dial 911.
Nonsense. What's wrong?
A lot.
yeah. Jesus Christ. Choose whatever you want in the counselor scene. So let's do something that's not morally
To
incorrigible.
be clear,
Yeah.
just for the record, I don't think map is a sexuality. To be clear, just that's the tone he was approaching it with. Is the
Right.
barcode on the back button functional?
I have no idea. I assume it is because
Huh.
it's just a picture taken of a pill bottle.
Intriguing.
I assume if
But they didn't cover. They covered like a bunch of stuff, but not the barcode, to the point where it seems intentional.
I have fucking maybe, dude. See, no,
Huh.
listen. This is the start for the secret.
It's not a high enough image quality, though.
Yeah. I don't think one would actually be able to scan it. But no, listen. This is the start of the class of 09 secret fucking goddamn ARG. This is the class of 09 ARG. You have to scan. You have to scan
At the end of it, you get
barcode.
Xanax.
At the end, you get to meet the janitor who will sell you Xanax.
Yeah, he doesn't give it to you. He will sell it to you, but at market price.
Yeah, market price. You gotta stay competitive, bro.
You gotta stay competitive.
Oh my god. See, I don't get it, man, with these janitors that sell drugs. The coolest janitor I ever met, bro, was in elementary school. Everyone loved this guy because he
You're
knew...
saying that like it's a common thing, is it?
I don't think so. I don't know. But this is the lore we've created, so that's what I'm going with. So yeah, with all
Okay,
these drug
good to know.
peddling janitors, the one janitor
Just
that
everywhere.
stands out. Yeah,
It's a real epidemic in our country.
yeah, clearly. Nah, see, the one guy that stands out, that one janitor that was at my fucking school back in elementary school, back in Rhode Island, he was the GOAT. He knew how to make little animals out of tin foil. And so all the kids would give him tin foil and he'd be like, make a dog or make a giraffe. And so he'd make you a little giraffe out of tin foil. He was cool.
That's adorable.
It was great. Either way, back to this.
You work at a school and you're giving me the age is just a number speech. Shouldn't you do that on your court date?
Sorry, I don't play tennis.
Hilarious.
Perhaps you're just not ready for an adult conversation. You're still growing, after all. Looming as a
Gee,
young woman.
I wonder
yeah, so
why.
I'm off limits. Are we done here?
Well, one last food for thought. Your driver's license may say you're still a girl, but your body
Okay,
knows you're a woman.
that's how you want to phrase that.
Yeah.
Pride for
Interesting.
reproduction.
What? Because I have a period?
Not to get graphic, but yes.
I
Nothing
think you
wrong
already
with that.
crossed that line a
It's
while
natural.
ago, man.
So I should have
Call
had a
me
baby at
crazy.
13 then?
No,
I didn't
just
hear it.
intercourse at 13.
Your Wi-Fi's
Baby
been
coming
going
by the time you're
bonkers.
14.
I'm
Okay.
leaving.
Theoretically, of course. If she tells her parents, I'll just say she was acting out.
Okay.
Oh,
He
hey,
was-
I was wondering where you were.
Hang on, I wonder if I can
Yeah,
pause
the
this.
counselor.
Yeah, he was arguing that because she had a period, she was prime for reproduction.
Oh shit, I didn't know they got Matt Walsh for this.
Yeah. Good lord, bro. It reminds me of that fucking dude. You remember that one clip taken from fucking Fox News? It was one news anchor was talking about something 17-year-old girl, and then the other guy, like the co-anchor, fucking interrupted him and said 17-year-old woman, and then it was just like dead silence. And it's like, why? You're on national television.
Someone
I
should
don't
say
know.
something, right?
I would, but then I have to fill out paperwork, and honestly, they have me write enough in this place as it is.
I know, yeah.
So, how'd things go with Mr. White?
Okay, yeah, about that. So, I was talking to him, kinda confronting him, and his arguments weren't that out there.
I don't get it. He's a political extremist. How is he not out there?
See, we said that, but like, he asked me why it's okay to do Black Pride and Mexican Pride, but not White Pride, and I really didn't have an answer for him.
So you just kind of
because you're
backed off then?
in high school.
Not exactly. I kept asking more and more about it, and we actually agreed on a lot.
Oh,
He
no.
wants me to do a shoot with him this weekend for the White Pride Party's
Yeah.
And what'd you tell him?
blog. I said absolutely. Nothing wrong with being proud of your heritage. Why not? Plus $50 for the day.
Did he mention an ethno-state for white people?
He might have briefly gone into it. Mr. White kept telling me how pretty my skin was. I wasn't paying attention. What's an ethno-state anyway?
A country where all the non-white races are kinda exterminated.
Oh, it's probably not even that serious. All I know is
Rick
I'm
said it's
proud
probably
to be
not
white.
even that serious. Okay. Oh, someone is at my door. Oh, awesome. I can't pause my recording because I changed my output to MP4.
It's the devil.
Yeah, it's the devil. The devil came a knocking. Actually,
Wahoo.
Wahoo, yeah, I think it...
You can legally eat a snake. I don't know if that's true. That might be false. This is not professional legal advice.
Okay, so I'm back. And, bro, that's the thing. Having an MP4 is useful. Like, having the output for OBSB MP4 is useful. But fucking... If I don't use the Matryoshka video format, then I can't pause the recording. So I'm just sitting here.
Yeah. Barbecue sauce on your titties.
Exactly, bro. That's what we need here. Let's see. So what was the next one? And it says
We need barbecue sauce.
on my titties. Yes, that's exactly what we need. It's
Yeah,
crucial.
politically, this country needs barbecue sauce on Beck's titties.
Bruh. Listen, that's
Make
gonna...
like a hope poster, but it's just you shirtless, slathered. We've got your first merch.
Oh no! Bro really said oil up. That's what I'm gonna do for my bid for president. I'm gonna oil up and I'm gonna be like, listen, America, you could have this if you elect me, bro. Trust. I know what I'm doing, bro. Trust.
Look at what you're missing out on.
Bruh.
Like somebody, like a divorced dad.
No. Oh my god. See
what you're missing, America?
Okay. Bro, honestly, bro, I swear a bid for president would probably go better if your campaign was just utter nonsense than if it was an actual structured intellectual appeal. You know what I mean? Like at this point, you know?
If you're meaning like run on a cult of personality, then sure, yeah, maybe. But like, I don't think we should do that.
Listen.
It might work. I think it would fix anything.
Right. See, listen, but then the power would go to
Okay.
me. And that's justified because it's me.
Hmm.
And then I can...
Right, yes. I forgot that you are the personal arbitration of
Yeah, and then I can fix all of America's problems. Trust, bro. Okay. Maybe it's
Yeah,
not
your
so bad
30-day
after all.
plan.
My 30-day plan? Listen, my 30-day plan involves sitting in my room and playing Pokemon Black 2. That's my 30-day plan.
With barbecue sauce on your titties.
Exactly. So I sit there shirtless in the Oval Office, covered in barbecue sauce, playing Pokemon. First presidential decree.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
can we interrupt him? We need him to sign. And they're like, no, don't interrupt him. He'll shake like a dog, and it'll be a real mess.
Dear God. First presidential decree. Everyone will play my Pokemon ROM hack. Everyone will only say nice things about it. Maybe it's not so bad after
Based
all.
on what?
Based
Guess
on
when
what?
you think about
Exactly.
it is kinda silly to tell just one group they can't be proud.
Exactly, like, isn't that racism in itself?
I get where you're coming from.
See, he's not so bad. Hey, you should come to the shoot with me. We can make it a social thing for a good cause, you know?
This weekend. Yeah, I guess I could do another shoot.
Awesome, yeah, it'll be fun. He'll fill us in on his whole solution for race relations and everything.
It'll
His
work.
ethno-state solution?
Maybe, but who cares? If black people get February, we could at least get California.
I feel
all
like
white
those
people
are
would
two
fit
very
there?
different
If
arguments.
not, then Washington and Oregon too. Minorities still have another 47 states to pick from anyway.
That's a good point. See you this weekend.
White power!
Yep.
Well, long story short, I went to the shoot, and Mr. White got the bright idea of having us build a chlorine bomb that could level a food court. We didn't really know what we were doing while giving him a hand with the supplies. We just thought he had a really big pool. He detonated it at a
That's
Puerto
not
Rican rights bingo night, killing
just
himself
had
in
a
the
what?
process, leaving us as the only living traces of DNA
I'm
found at the
deflating.
scene. It's
Yeah.
ironic, because, like, I wasn't
No,
racist
no,
in the
that's
first
understandable.
place. Then I dabbled in racism just to be friendly. Then I tried really hard to convince the jury I still wasn't racist, and now I need to be racist and join some Aryan sisterhood for prison protection. Is it like this for every model?
I would not know.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh my God! We're back! Finally!
Okay, now we're back.
Oh!
Yeah.
So you were just singing that one song to yourself without the knowledge that we were back. I thought that was you reacting to me.
Yep, lost you again.
Kiva, please.
No, I thought we were back, and then you were still cutting out a lot.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey!
There it is. So now we agree to disagree
Yeah.
like a fence-sitting liberal.
You know what? Forget it. Just do what you want. I'd rather have a white nationalist lunch friend than no friend at all.
Nicole, you rock. You can't let some silly politics get in the way of us, right?
Yeah, sure. It's not worth getting worked up over.
Cool. I'll
Ugh.
see you at lunch tomorrow. Bye.
What do you think about that?
Yeah,
Who
mass
can tell me who our third
genocide. No
president
reason to
was?
get worked up.
Show of hands. Yes?
Thomas Jefferson?
Very good. One of the more interesting presidents of the 19th century for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, he had sex with slaves. Gross.
Quiet down. Now, who can tell me Jefferson's biggest achievement? No hands? Okay, Nicole.
Huh?
No, I'm sorry.
Let's
Was
see.
not one of his achievements. You
agree
were
to
close,
disagree.
though.
Okay.
You hear how no one's laughing?
Just answer the question. At least try.
What was it again?
Thomas Jefferson's biggest achievement. What was it?
I don't know. Being on money? I mean, if my face was on a bill, I would probably be happy, you know?
Wasn't it the Declaration of Independence?
Probably.
Okay.
Listen. I'm an American.
Wait, Abraham Lincoln. No, wait. No. I really fucked up. That was Thomas.
Wait.
That's embarrassing.
It's like, listen, I'm American.
Are we talking about Thomas Jefferson?
No, we're talking
Have I
about
gotten in a
Thomas
circle?
Jefferson. We are talking about Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, okay, it was Thomas Jefferson then. Yeah, okay, then yeah, Declaration of Independence.
I was wondering why you mentioned Abraham Lincoln.
I thought we were talking about Abraham Lincoln for some reason.
Oh, okay. It's like, listen.
How I got there.
It's like, listen, I'm an American. I don't know American history. Now, I say that as a joke, but honestly, it's kind of sad how people that have been on, like, that kind of got, like, the short end of the stick from American history are the people who are more well-versed in it than the people who actually, you know, more than Americans, you know?
Yeah. Well, and we only learn American history and we don't even learn it well.
Right. We learn it from a very particular perspective.
Like, what the fuck has ever happened in back? Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Paul Pot? Who's that? It's funny because
like, legitimately, who is that?
Oh, Pol Pot. He's the well, it was called Kampuchea back then, but he was he's a fascist dictator of Cambodia.
Oh, neat. I only know Gurbanguly Berdimuhammedov, and he's not even in power anymore. His son is.
I think the only reason I remember Berdimuhammedov is because he has a funny name.
And I didn't learn that in school.
Yeah, bruh. See, and it's funny because I don't think we learn about Pol Pot in history class specifically because the United States was complicit in what happened in Cambodia because of Cambodia's relationship with China.
Yeah, probably.
So they just don't like talking about it because we didn't want to piss off China.
Lovely.
I mean, it's how it goes, unfortunately. Good lord. Let's see. I don't know.
Sorry, I couldn't tell ya.
Come on, you didn't even try.
Did it have something to do with the slave sex thing he said?
No, please stay on subject.
Because when you think about it, he's the first president to have an interracial relationship. That might make him the least racist president of all time until Obama gets elected.
No, he's not.
He literally owns slaves. Obama owns slaves? I guess we'll never have a non-racist president.
What?
No, Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, I was joking.
Oh my god.
Thank you for derailing yet another class, Nicole.
Tell that to lacrosse kid. He said the slave shit first.
Oh my god.
Nicole, get it together!
The government forces me to be here, and you expect me to try at volleyball?
God damn it, our team keeps fucking losing. So fucking gay!
What's your problem?
You fucking whore, shut up!
Hey, coach, are we
I
just...
swear this man didn't get enough oxygen at birth.
I didn't get into lacrosse camp. Such bullshit!
Well, maybe just get better at it?
No, you don't understand. Like, there's all these dumbass underprivileged student passes. They're doing so many that like 20% of the sports are automatically filled. All these Mexican kids act like America's so racist when they got the fucking red carpet rolled out for everything.
You mean like affirmative action? I think that's what they call it.
I call it fucking gay. Who's with me?
Oh my god. It's just like... Man... It's just like exhausting. It is fucking exhausting. Cause like these are still prevalent mindsets. It's kind of hard to think is funny because like these are still causing issues for people.
They just call it DEI instead of gay now.
Yeah, it's like, bro. And see, the thing that kind of upsets me is how or rather not upsetting, but I think it's in a twisted way sort of amusing. All those people who are anti-DEI would probably not be anti-DEI if they realized that DEI covers veteran status.
I think some of them would. I think a lot of the whole being kind of veteran thing is posturing. I mean, I know it is. Rich people don't give a shit about veterans.
Oh god,
It's
no.
not.
Rich people don't care about anything.
Yeah. I mean, obviously. Right. They just pretend to, because politically it looks good.
Right.
I don't know. It's a whole... Ugh. I don't know. There's been enough times where I've been like, oh, okay, so that's just mask off terrible and nobody noticed. Cool. But at this point I have no hope for them going, oh, wait, guys, we've goofed.
Oh,
Like,
gosh darn it.
Total gaff on my part, guys. I've been doing a racism.
Yeah. Shit, bro. Because it gives out, like, the names of the choices you're supposed to pick on this guide. And there's a choice here that is not described by the guide. So I'm going to save, actually, just in case I actually click the wrong one. And when I speak wrong, my brain is like, holy shit. So you know how you were going to say words and how they were forming in your head and they were going to come out of your mouth? What if fuck you? What if that happened? You know what I mean? What if you just go fuck yourself? You know what I mean? And
What?
it's like, bro,
Okay.
and it's like, and I sit there talking and then it's like I trip over my tongue.
I don't know how we got here. You cut out. You cut out for like a while and then you came back. Dude, imagine if you were trying to think words. Fuck you. And I'm like, what? This can't be directed at me, but I don't have the context.
I'm getting a little bit heated at my own inability to speak a language. Just cause,
yeah, I get that. That's yeah, very real.
Bro, I trip over my own
My brain
words.
was made to eat Jimkin, not cock.
Good lord, bro. Either way. Okay, let's say who fucking cares.
Just shut up and pass the ball. I gotta serve.
What? How could you side with that?
No one gives a shit but you and men who smoke at chain restaurant bars.
Oh yeah, nothing matters unless you care. I see how it is.
Can you just assume you won the argument so I can stop hearing this?
Fucking women gotta go too, dude. I wanna move to the
Hi.
Middle East, a country that stones love women to death.
Sorry, what country is that?
I just said, the Middle East?
Ugh.
You're such a smartass, you don't know books too good.
Ugh.
But that's beside the point. Just get your grades up, Nicole.
Uh-huh.
And also, if you could stop writing death to pedophiles on all the
Promoting
whiteboards,
violence
that would
is
be
so vulgar,
Promoting
guys.
Violence is so
No
vulgar.
way.
But don't pedophiles deserve to die?
Nicole, no one deserves to die.
Wow, that's really peaceful of you.
I used to be as brash as you at a young age, but then I found a release so satisfying.
release
She wearing
so-
a Wendy's
Every
shirt?
drop of anger I
Is
had.
she what?
Was it pedophilia?
Oh, how dare you!
Wearing a
You didn't
Wendy's
say
shirt.
no.
That's
I thought that
enough
was
for
the
today.
Walgreens logo.
Kindly leave.
Finally, goddamn.
Oh,
You
yeah,
almost
maybe.
got me that time.
That would make more sense. She
Yeah.
did get you
Oh,
that.
cool,
What do you
joined
mean?
too?
Yeah,
She
it's
knows
my
what's
heritage.
happening.
I have to support it.
Yeah.
Do you think the cross is kind of stretched out on my shirt?
No, it looks fine.
I don't know. I'll probably see Mr. White to trade it in for a swastika shirt.
Just
Could've
like
sworn
Kanye
there were less
West.
of you last week.
Isn't that
Hey,
so
Uh,
topical?
Where's your heritage shirt?
My what?
You know, to support this
Yeah.
grand cause.
Grand cause.
No, Jeffrey, you're making it sound weird. What we mean is like, we're just fucking down for our heritage, you know?
Why would I care about that?
When you think about it, everyone's kind of against us as white people, you know? There's nothing more punk rock than being white.
The only people in punk rock are white.
Yeah, so come on, Nicole. You gonna join or what? You're the last girl who hasn't signed up for the White Pride Party. We love a pretty girl like you to become one of us.
Sorry, what are the benefits?
Not
Benefits
being
of
targeted
what
by
exactly?
racists, I guess.
White nationalism? Like, what's in it for me?
Well, you get these kick-ass shirts for one.
I know what's in it
Oh,
for me.
clearly it's
Before
for the
everyone
merch.
just avoided me. Like I was a freak or something. But then Jekka saw me crying in the hall alone and invited me to the White Pride Party. Now I really belong somewhere, and you can belong too.
What?
So for you, it's a club for
A
easy
movement
social
with
acceptance?
a movement with
kinda.
extremist
See,
ideas
I-
that
Everybody
preys upon
already hits
people
on
that
that.
have no
I'm not
friends.
desperate for social acceptance.
I
I
guess
had
there's that.
interactions
So,
not
let me
unlike
ask
this
this.
in
Now that you're
high
in this
school
club,
is the
girls talk to
thing
you
that
now?
Not really.
And
But the guys, they
wait,
always talk to
really?
me now.
Like for fun?
how
To
did you
socialize?
walk up
or
to
give you
me
pride
and say
party
I'm
orders?
racist and proud
Well,
out
the
of it?
orders
And I
are
was
fun,
like,
so
cool.
have both.
Huh?
Leave me alone. Why are you talking to me?
What kind of question?
Yeah.
What kind of person just says
Right.
that?
A bad one.
Oh my god, bro, this is ridiculous. What the fuck, man? Let's see how racist he'd be with
My
female
chair can't
attention.
contain me.
The chair cannot contain you.
Ugh.
Take note, people. Kiva cannot be
No,
contained by the
I'm
chair.
up and moving.
Yeah, dude.
No, don't tell them.
Bro's getting her cardio in.
Dude, no, my whole my whole jail escape plan operates on people assuming a chair can contain me.
Yeah, she plans on escaping this Discord call, so she doesn't have to watch me play this game.
I'm fleeing.
I've lost my hostage.
Fleeing the country to avoid this game and nothing else. Oh
Yes.
god. Well, I spilled coffee everywhere. And like in the dumbest way too. Like I didn't tip the cup. I was like swirling it too fast, and
Oh
so
my
it went
God.
like everywhere 360 degrees.
Oh my god. You gave it a little bit too much sauce and it just went flying everywhere. That is classic, bro.
Okay.
You know, Jeffrey,
I'm gonna
this
clean
may
this
be
up.
sudden, but, like,
You are.
you wanna take me out
Hooray!
later?
Kiva has to clean
do
up
that,
a
Nicole.
mess.
Unless, of course, Mr. White told me to.
No, I mean,
Ugh.
like, take me out
Gives
on
me
a
something to take my mind off this game at least.
Fair
Date?
enough.
You mean like dinner and hugging and kissing?
Yeah, all of it. But you're pretty busy with all this white pride stuff, huh?
Well, not that busy. I gotta egg a synagogue this Friday, but I could make time.
Aw, you know, this Friday's like my only free day for the next, like, forever, so damn, too bad.
What? Oh, well, maybe I don't have to.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Long time no see.
Jeffrey, I just wanted to remind you that you need to bring the extra large eggs this Friday. We need a big splat.
Of course. Yeah. About that?
Oh my god, I don't want to hear it. I'm so busy as it is. Seriously, if you fuck this up, you're out.
Jeffrey, what about our date this Friday?
What the fuck is this? I thought you'd die for this cause.
Sorry, Jekka, but I kind of
Yeah,
just did
I'm
this
just
because
sitting
no one
here in
else would talk
silence,
to
'cause,
me.
like-
But now that Nicole's asking me out, well,
Yeah.
having a girlfriend's way more important than the final solution.
Dude, what?
You little fucking race traitor. Mr. White trained me for this moment. Aryan students,
Imperial Scribe Jekka!
How may we serve you?
Jeffrey here is no longer our brother and he must be eliminated. Take care of him.
Finally, I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, I hated being seen with him on rallies.
Oh, Nicole, we just gotta take care of a little business here, but you wanna hang out after school?
Are you actually just gonna have him killed right here?
Well, duh, but it's just politics, you know.
Help me!
So, how's Mr. White doing?
Well, he gave medals to everyone who killed Jeffrey, so I take it he's pretty happy. But can I vent? Like, they're not even medals, just little shirt pins.
Yeah, fatal excommunication's definitely one of the less gratifying felonies. At least when you rob a bank, you get money.
Speaking of Mr. White, he's like obsessed with you.
Still?
Always asks about you, always talks about you.
What was the last thing he asked?
He asked if Montana sounded like a good name for a death camp.
No, about me.
Always about you? Okay. Well, he wasn't really asking, just wondering aloud if your hair was too dark for you to bear racially pure children.
What the fuck?
I know. It's so obvious you dye it, right? Right.
See, she says this, but Jekka does dye her hair black in one of the sequel games.
It's been about 3 weeks now since I've gone to school. Once the news hit they killed Jeffrey, the literal FBI stepped in and expelled all the white nationalists. The end, right? Well, see, like, 95% of the school were in the white pride party, including the teachers. No teachers, no students, no school. Jekka sent me a Polaroid of herself in prison, and she's already covered in the Aryan tattoos. So it really makes you think. Makes you think about how indifference leads to a whole bunch of stupid shit.
Wasn't that fun?
I love that. When America was America poster. We love manufacturing a past.
Bruh.
It reminds me of the time, in middle school, I had a history teacher who, in order to teach us about, different power structures of government, was like, we're gonna model, each day of class, we're gonna model a different one, where the way the class is going to be run will be up to these different things. But I was sick the day that she explained this. Then I came in on the day when they were doing a totalitarian monarchy. And oh my god, I had such a panic attack.
What
He
was
felt
happening?
so bad.
What happened?
Oh, just like I got up to use a pencil sharpener, and she didn't scream at me or anything, but like scolded me for doing so. But I didn't understand what was happening, and she was one of my favorite teachers because she was like really nice. And so then it was just like this terrible.
That's awful. Like
anyway.
And you
well, I mean, it is the kind of life an autistic person like myself would have under a totalitarian monarchy.
Yeah, so I guess I guess bro made a point. Bro did have a point there.
Yeah, it did stick in my brain.
I mean,
and
fair
it was
enough.
an accident, and she felt really bad and like wrote me an apology letter. It was the whole thing.
Okay, good God.
I still like her as a teacher. She was good.
That's nice. Bro. Bro, that also fucking reminds me. Man, Civic Mirror was fun. I kind of wish you didn't withdraw from school. I get why you did, but also, you could have done Civic Mirror with me if we were in the same senior civics class. We could have done Civic Mirror together, and it would have been awesome. Do you know what Civic Mirror is? Oh, dude.
No.
It's really fun. It's this interactive game that has like a website as its base, where you create a the students create a government of some kind, like if we can all agree on the government, and then we have different positions that we fill. People like run for election, and they give speeches, and there's like this big grid made of hexagons with different tiles. So one of them's like a factory, one of them's like a farm, there's like rivers and stuff. And so it's supposed to simulate an economy and a government. And everyone has their own secret agenda for what you're supposed to be doing. So like a humanitarian gives access to like food or electricity and healthcare for different people or stuff like that, you know? And so I can't help but remember this because it was such a legendary moment where among all of the hidden agendas, there's only one of them that was assigned to one student, and that was fascism, and that fascist was me. So my goal
oh my god.
Yeah. So, yeah, make the German guy the fascist. Classic. But yeah, so my goal as the sole fascist was to take over the government and install a fascist regime. So, I did this by obviously running for office. I tried to become president, but I lost. And then I think I settled, and then I think I was a fucking like member of cabinet or something like that, like a senator or whatever. And so I figured I could get the rich people on my side because a lot of what the student government at the time was proposing was a lot of stuff for the middle class, right? Access to renewable energy and stuff, and healthcare and education. All really good stuff, but all of that is detrimental to the business of, so, you know, business owners,
Fascism.
wealthy people.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so I won over all of the important people with a lot of money and power, specifically because, and I was going to try and push this more, but they were honestly doing it themselves to try and undermine the upper class. And so I just kind of like nodded my head and went along with it. And then I turned around and I said, I'm a man of the people. You know what I mean? I understand what people want. And so I created all this anti-government propaganda. Like I drew posters. Like I wrote posters like in Sharpie and hung them up around the classroom. And at one point, I stole the president's computer because there was a separate Chromebook that was used for specifically the presidential duties. And so I ran up to the president, I stole it from her, and then I just like held it up in the air and I was like, hey, look at me, I'm the president now. Woo! And
Let's see.
So not exactly the smartest play, honestly. maybe could have done something a bit more constructive with it, but my reasoning at the time was that it was more about sending a message about how weak the government was, you know?
I see. Going for a strongman image.
Exactly. And so eventually I had come up with a plan with the guy who was in charge of the farms. So obviously he was mad because his prices were fixed. He was not allowed to sell food for however much he wanted, and he was real mad about that, right? Because he could be making more money because he was the only farm owner. So we came up with a plan where he would intentionally violate the contract by changing the price. The government sued him, and then because I had already gotten so many people on the side of my revolution, when straws were drawn for the I'm forgetting the words, but like the people who sit in, not the judge, but the jury. I forgot the word jury. Yeah, when the straws were drawn for a jury, because it's supposed to be like a fair, impartial jury of your peers, all of them were people who had either been slighted by the government or just personally agreed with me politically. So it was hilarious, bro, because we knew what was gonna happen, because we got two people, and people obviously not everyone knew the alignments of the people in the cabinet or in the jury until my name got drawn as the last straw, and everyone just started fucking laughing, bro, because we all knew what was gonna happen. And the jury, sorry, not the jury, and the defendant, obviously he was laughing his ass off because he knew he was about to win this case easily, right? Because I was the leader of the fucking revolution that was trying to topple the government. And also, the judge also happened to be a very wealthy person. So, you know, very, very fairly and very honorably, she agreed with me because she had a lot of money, and my political interests aligned with her need for getting more money. So...
She didn't recuse herself?
What?
She didn't recuse herself?
I don't know what recuse means.
When you're too biased on a thing as a judge, you're supposed to recuse yourself, which means to take yourself away from the ruler.
Oh, yeah. No, she did not. And so I had the judge in my pocket and the jury, and also I was a juror. So the president and her lawyer presented the very fair argument that we had been strictly in violation of the contract. And it makes sense. It was a perfectly logically sound argument that we had actually broken the rules and there was no flaw with it, like at all. It was just an open and shut case, right? And then one of the farm owner's friends was the lawyer and just started saying a bunch of bullshit. Like, it was... Why am I forgetting the word? It's like filibuster.
Thank you. Yes. God.
So... Good fucking God. So... So he was essentially filibustering the entire time. He didn't say anything feasible, but because we all agreed with him, meaning we all disliked the government, we found him unanimously not guilty.
Great.
And unfortunately, that was also...
I feel like I can't praise you for this.
What do you mean? I had to do this.
I feel like it goes against my morals. Like you did a very good job of accurately portraying fascism, but also like, wow, you were kind of a dick.
I was being a dick.
You had to be. That was the assignment. But like, ooh.
Okay, if it makes you feel any better, yeah. I did actually know the president before this. Like, she was in my middle school too, so we had talked a few times before. So, you know, I approached her after class and I was like, hey man, I'm sorry for all that. And she's like, no, it's fine. I wasn't offended by it. So we're good. I did not actually upset the president.
All in good fun. Wonderful.
Okay. But yeah, so it's, and so unfortunately that was
I wasn't like legitimately upset. I was just like, I feel like it's a bad look to be like, man, you did a really good job at fascism.
Bruh. And so...
Because honestly, it's kind of depressing.
Dear God. And so, unfortunately, it was only for that 1 week, so we only had 5 days of Civic Mirror. But we did... run out of time, and so I couldn't exactly take over the government for myself, but essentially I had destroyed the people's faith in the government. Because how the hell does the federal government lose a case like this against a single person that didn't even have an actual lawyer? It's just some guy who showed up, just started saying a bunch of stupid shit, and they somehow won.
Yeah.
So that's how I became the fascist revolutionary and destroyed the government.
Wonderful.
Well,
okay, get a video of this
So
mess.
what are the orders? Do you guys do a bunch of chants or something?
For sure, dude.
Yeah, we could show you some if you like.
Well, I was wondering if I could maybe
Review it at home and practice.
Just so I could review
Good
at home
Lord.
and practice?
Oh, so you're joining?
I didn't say that, but maybe this could convince me.
All right, you better start rolling. Aryan Brothers, assemble!
Yo, we doing the chant?
Hell yeah, we're doing the chant.
Form Voltron.
Form Voltron.
Awesome! You're
Wonder
doing
Twins.
great, guys.
Take form
So
of...
how about it, Nicole? You gonna join?
I don't know. What's something topical and
You
funny?
made a convincing argument with this. Can I take this
Demagogue.
video home and watch it a few
Exactly.
Sure.
I
can
don't
come
know
over
what
and
that
do
word
more chants
means.
too, if you'd like.
times? No, that's okay.
It's what Trump is. It's the whole
Okay.
cult of
let's
personality
see what the
thing.
Nation of Islam
Oh, I
forums
see.
have to say about this. Upload. So, right after I uploaded that video to the NOI forums, it was immediately shared everywhere. Shared to the point of Minister Farrakhan seeing it and ordering
So
a
you should
full-scale
check that since
arson
we're on
assault on the
recording.
entire
I'm not
school.
certain.
He kinda just posted that, and I'm not even sure
Check
if
out
it was
what?
the real Farrakhan, you know, but I called in sick anyway.
Make sure I'm using Demagogue
Sucks
right.
being the white
Oh,
pride party.
yeah.
Demagogue. Demagogic means trying to win support by exciting the emotions of ordinary people rather than having good or morally right ideas.
Oh, okay. Hang
Hey
on.
man, I love to catch an R, but I got homework.
There
It's
you
a
go.
weeknight, you know?
Nah, I guess you're right. Hey, but one day we'll make something happen. I can't let my sexiest student get away now.
Oh my god, you're so bad.
Your gym coach has been around the block, sweetie.
Yeah, well, sorry it didn't work out. I've had less periods than states in America, but again, sorry it didn't work out.
Okay. That's one
If
way
your
to put it.
BMI is under 25, you should just automatically get an A.
Do something, bitch!
Dude, shut up. Who cares?
You think you're getting far with that mentality? You gotta nut up, Nicole.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know dodgeball was a long-term goal for you.
Wait,
You know,
hit back?
What if? What if it's
What?
a long-term?
Oh, sorry.
Think you're getting far with that mentality?
Go
You gotta
back to
nut
the
up.
Dude,
do
shut
something,
up. Who
bitch.
cares?
Do something, bitch.
Dude, shut up. Who cares?
Do it again.
Think you're getting.
Dude, shut up.
Do something, bitch.
Dude, shut up. Who cares?
Yeah?
And then
Think you're getting
just
far with that mentality?
looping the do something, bitch. Just keep looping the do something,
If your
bitch.
BMI
Alright, hang
is
on,
under
let's do it.
25, you should just automatically
Okay,
get an A.
let's do
Do
it.
something, bitch. Do something, bitch. Do something, bitch.
Dude,
Do something, bitch. Do something, bitch.
dude, shut
Do something, bitch.
Dude, shut
Do something,
Because now it looks like
bitch.
he's just
Do
running in a
something,
circle
bitch.
begging for
Shut up.
somebody
Do
to
something,
intervene.
bitch.
Dude,
Do something, bitch.
dude, shut up.
Do something, bitch.
Dude, shut
Do something, bitch. Do something, bitch. Do something, bitch.
Dude, shut
Do
up.
something, bitch.
Dude, shut
Do
Okay,
something,
good stuff.
bitch.
Okay.
Shut up. Who cares?
Think you're getting far with that mentality? You gotta nut up, Nicole.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know
Thanks for
dodgeball was a
humoring
long-term goal for you.
You know, what if? What if it's a long-term goal for me, huh?
I feel sorry for you because I'm pretty sure they canceled Extreme Dodgeball like 2 years
Excuse
ago.
me.
You saw that show too? That's sick. You know, you're kind of cool for a girl.
Thanks. Sorry, you're just not a person who warrants return compliments.
Man, you're honest too. That's kind of hot. Hey, do you wanna like hang out later?
Here it is. And now it's, sure, let's see what he's about.
Like, hang out where?
Oh, you know, my place maybe. I got this really cool stereo.
Your dad bought a really cool stereo? That's cool.
So are you down?
I guess, sure. When do I come by?
Anytime tonight. My parents are out of town trying to find a boarding school to put me in. Sound good?
Yeah, I'll swing by.
Sweet, you're down to fucking everything. This is gonna rock.
Whoa, no, the only thing down is my serotonin levels.
What's serotonin? Is that like printer ink?
Yes, I'll go.
Yep.
Now stop talking to me.
But yeah, so I'm
Like
pretty into
printer ink.
cool shit. You know, not
Exactly.
like cool shit, but kind of that step away from the regular cool shit.
Because if you're on
like
a
just doing
printer
my
ink,
own
you
thing,
get depressed.
know?
Yeah.
All
And
I
when you
asked was, are you
when your
paying
printer
for the
runs out of
pizza
ink,
and
it
you
gets
just went into
depressed.
that?
Whatever, you know, stuff at
Yeah,
school,
it can't
it's on my
function.
mind and everything.
Just like you when you're on a
What do you want to talk
serotonin.
about?
Yeah.
Boss baby?
Let's see. Choose whatever topic you want. Okay. Talk about other kids, see what shitty music he likes, see if there's anything to steal around here. Let's steal something from this
Is there
guy.
even money in lacrosse?
Well, the pizza party
Oh,
after
okay.
games is like $80 or something.
I mean,
No,
why
like,
shouldn't we steal from him?
memorabilia, autographs, anything?
Well, my regional
Um,
trophy's made of gold, so pretty valuable.
Because how will he
I
fund
tapped
his
it on
running
the
in
way
circles?
Here. Pretty sure it's
Yeah, do
plastic.
something,
I
bitch.
guess the paint's made of real gold then.
Does anyone famous play lacrosse?
Costs a lot
Have
to get that
signed
kinda-
ball or something?
Greatest cross player of this
That kind
era is
of
probably
flow
Cody
space to
Simpson.
run in circles
I
on.
lost one of his signed jerseys last year.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
worth
totally.
So much.
Oh wow, for real? How much we talking?
Dude, bro, like
$90?
So there's no
That's
money
enough
in
for
playing
the
it,
Switch
no money
2,
in
the
collecting
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2.
What's the point?
Except it's not.
That's
Except
kinda what
I
makes lacrosse
misspoke.
so
It's
awesome. It's not
$499
about the
and
money or
99
No, it's
cents
enough
plus
for the
The
tax.
true payment comes in honor. Girls so
It's enough
dig
for a
honor.
Joy-Con.
Honor won't pay for my new outfits. How do you buy into any of
Wahoo!
this
A
shit?
single
Who cares?
Joy-Con, you say?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why I've never wanted
It's
anything
just the way
more.
you don't even give a fuck. It's hot. I like it. All these
Dear
girls
God.
always freaking out over whatever, but you.
It's
God
like when I
love-
owned Skylanders, but
You
not
would
the
try,
game.
like, going
Oh my
steady?
god. Yeah,
Going
dude.
steady? People still say that? Like
Gotta
a
love how
relationship?
Yeah,
I
you can be my
changed the joke
girlfriend and
halfway
everything.
through,
What a
which
treat.
means not only is it
So
not
how about
funny,
it? You
it
wanna
just
date?
does not make any sense. Because I saw $90 and I was like, what? $90? And then I was like, okay, I have to make this into a sarcastic joke. You know, because $90 isn't actually all that much in the grand scheme of things. But then I was like, what's something topical?
Yeah.
The Nintendo Switch 2, but that costs much more than $90, so the joke no longer makes sense.
Yeah, that's okay. Now that we've like previously gone through all of it and explained it, you've saved it.
Of course.
We're back to laughing.
We're back. Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
listen. I have to explain it
This is
for
your
it to be
fans'
funny.
premise. Make humor funny again.
Yeah. Let's see.
Where if you don't laugh, you're a political dissident.
Exactly. And that's those are the people that we assassinate and cover up with the media.
No.
Yeah. People who don't laugh.
Just like that?
Yep.
Give me a chance,
Bro
dude.
thought my jokes
Sorry,
weren't funny.
but I'm
He must die.
too smart to date you.
How am I not smart enough? How?
Do you see this room?
What? Because I like sports? We're not all dumb jocks, you know?
Who cares if you like sports? You're just boring. Like, yeah, your coach gives you
It's
free
the circles,
Percocet and
man.
everything, but
She
how does
doesn't
that
like
make
your
you
circles.
cool?
Do something, bitch.
What do I do?
Do something,
President or
bitch.
die trying?
So if I die, you'll be my girlfriend?
No, isn't. Look, I'm sick of the same boring kid trying to take me out on his parents' money. I want a guy who's not afraid to ruin his life for me. And when I see that, I'll know you're worth dating.
God.
Oh. I don't know.
Lost interest, huh? Good, nice talking.
But I'll do it.
What?
I don't have it all figured out yet, but like, I'm gonna do some amazing shit to make you love me. You're so worth it for sure.
Aw, if I didn't have PTSD, I'd be blushing right now.
Awesome. I'll see you at school next week. I got a few things to work on.
So, I can go
PTSD
now?
does not
Yeah.
make you not blush.
Is there something
That's
wrong?
not a symptom.
No, just surprised I didn't get sexually assaulted for telling you
That
no.
sounds correct,
nah,
but
I
I
wouldn't
also
do
don't
that.
know anything about
You want my
PTSD.
key? Like to my house?
Why would I want a key to your house?
Just letting you know you're always welcome. Take my key. Take my key.
Okay.
Jingling keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong? I'm
What?
just kidding. I know what's wrong with him.
But like, you went over to his
I know, I'm
house.
just about-
He's
Take
a
it,
total
bitch.
jock.
He runs in circles with the key in his
And then
hand.
take it out
Jingle,
on
jingle.
you.
Take
What
it,
got you
bitch.
drink?
He runs
Yeah.
and loops fast. Take it, bitch.
He never got me a drink.
What, no drink? Did he offer a drink?
Did not offer a
Oh
drink.
my
What
god,
a
bro.
fucking asshole. See, they're all like this too.
At least I didn't get drugged.
I'd rather get drugged than not offered a drink.
Are you
You know what's
sure?
fun about us is our priorities are drastically different.
So anything
Yeah,
else from
no,
last night?
I'm
Yeah, he really
I'm gonna
wants me
have
to
to
be
agree to
his girlfriend,
disagree
but,
on
you
that
know.
one.
He has
Like
a
a
temper
fence-sitting
problem,
Like
right?
a fucking. That's what I was about to say, dude.
I didn't
Like
turn
a
him
fucking
down.
fence-sitting
I
liberal.
challenged him to win me
Dear
over.
God.
Under the assumption there's some chance I could like him.
But in reality, there's no chance.
None.
Well, good luck with that. Do you want my number in case he revenge kidnaps you?
I think I already have your number.
But yes, the rumors were true. Your beloved gym teacher, Coach Colby, was having illicit relationships with some of your classmates.
What? God damn it.
Anyway, his position of gym teacher has been terminated and will be replaced by next week. If any students had unfortunate run-ins with this behavior,
My office is always open to talk about it.
Yeah,
because
I
I
was in
want a
his class,
piece
and
of
he
that ass
always wanted to
too.
try and guess what kind of
Jesus.
underwear we had on. I
Yeah.
remember that.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Both of you.
Well,
And
no,
that I
first off,
couldn't
Carlos,
have
he
been
always
there.
gets it right. It's like he was psychic.
Or spying on you.
Now, Nicole, just because he made a mistake or two doesn't mean he would actively spy on the girls' locker room. Why do you feel the
in
need
there?
to be pessimistic?
A mistake or two.
Jesus. Why does he talk like a ghost? Like a Victorian era
He is a ghost. I've already killed him.
You already killed him? Thank
I've
you.
already killed him.
Thank you.
I already killed him, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sorry. It's wrong to imply pedophiles deserve to die, apparently.
Bruh. Nobody deserves to die. Come on, that's not a roundabout way of saying anything.
No. No. And also, definitely something that guy actually believes. He totally wasn't fired for killing political dissidents in the other timeline. Don't think about it.
Let's see. Play the game normally until... Okay, so it doesn't say what to do for this part, so I'm just gonna...
Play it normal. Be normal.
Okay.
Be normal.
Be normal. Where's the normal option? Between these two, where's the normal option? Answer me. Yeah, fucking riddle
No,
me
dude,
that
just
one,
be
Kiba.
normal.
Which one is the normal option?
Just be normal. Come on, dude. Just be normal.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm autistic. If I had figured that one out, I'd be in a different place in life. Probably sadder. I'd probably be sad.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I don't think it's really my place to say.
Listen. I would not be as happy if I was not all of the things I am.
I mean, fair enough. So, which one is the normal option? If we gotta play
I mean, both of these are pretty normal options for Nicole.
I mean, fair enough. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Cause I'm a victim of that psycho.
You too?
Yeah, he like locked me in his office and did things.
Like what? Now, Kyler, you should know it's disrespectful of your classmate to ask the details of her sexual assault.
When I don't have my notepad out
Class
so I can
dismissed.
write them
Everyone
down.
out but Nicole. I'd like to have a word with you.
Can we fast forward this to the part where you tell me I'm not alone so I can leave?
Well, I wouldn't give any old lecture to you, Nicole. One of our brightest students deserves better.
I have a C+ average.
Not to mention beautiful. I just love to see you whimsically stroll up and down the hallways.
Now,
between
does that mean that C+ is the
Nicole is
highest grade in the
laughing at
school?
Whimsy.
How would you feel about
Wait, what?
participating in some extracurricular
Nicole walks with
learning
no whimsy.
exercises?
She walks with
Will I
no
learn
whimsy.
how to exercise my right to say no?
Now,
Nicole is
now,
devoid
be
of whimsy.
serious.
Of course.
My car's nearby in the staff parking lot. I have the key fob which starts the air conditioning remotely.
Oh, well now
What's a
you're
fob?
winning me over.
How about it? I could
You don't
help
know
you
what
with
a
your
fob
homework
is?
using the faculty
No,
answer
the
key.
word
It's the electronic
And I can
key
tell you have
that
many ways of
it's an
retaining
actual
just
key.
by looking at
Oh, I got it.
The ones that just have the buttons.
Got it,
Yeah.
got it. I know what that is. I just did not know what the word was.
I figured.
Let's see.
Normally people just call it a key.
Fair enough, because it's all attached anyway.
My parents are just weirdos that call it fobs.
Of course, of course. So proceed the game normally, but we haven't reached the until point that the guide mentions. So now which one's the normal option?
You know I'm 16, right?
Neither one of these things.
Yeah.
Well, I
don't
guess
know.
saying that makes you just a pedophile, so what's the worst that could happen?
See, there's that open-mindedness our program really tries to promote.
Yeah, and believe me, your mind's gotta be wide open to date
this
your
is
guidance
so
counselor.
weird.
Like your brain won't even fit.
Such a funny girl. Come with me. This way, Nicole.
Hey, it's our counselor. Could we interest you in some homemade cake? $5.
What is this?
Fine, okay, $4.
Why is everyone out here?
You work here and didn't know the school bake sales today?
So you knew and let us go this way anyway?
Were you guys just leaving together? Did the new girl get suspended or something?
No, actually, he was taking me out on a date.
Nicole! Up here!
Here it is.
What?
You wanted nut
Is
for
he
it?
about to kill
You
himself?
got it. I'm gonna jump!
Oh god.
Yeah.
Kyler, get down from there now!
No problem. I'm gonna stick the greatest landing of all time for you, Nicole!
Am I awake right now?
Don't worry, Miss Lynn. MySpace showed me how to land risky jumps without injury. I'm coming
I
down!
learned it from MySpace.
Stay there! Do something, Nicole. You're the only one he'll listen to.
Isn't this your job? I don't care if he gets himself killed.
Now's not the time. Just keep him talking.
Fine. Kyler?
What is it? Last thing before I jump!
Let's see. Here it is. This one.
If you jump, I'll be your girlfriend
No,
for sure.
goddamn
I
it.
never thought you were serious
Yeah.
about this.
I am!
Yeah.
I love you more than lacrosse!
And if we're still together in 2 years, I'll marry you after graduation.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, sick! Here goes nothing!
He really jumped!
Ow.
Oh my god.
Curse splat.
Oh, shit! My legs are
Right.
in pieces!
Somebody call 911.
Somebody already did. Step aside.
I'll have to call his parents. How severe is it?
Oof.
I'm no doctor.
There he is.
I don't think he'll
No,
ever walk again.
keep him rolling. Keep rolling him.
But lacrosse! Will I be able to play lacrosse?
I don't need
Well,
to see
if you
this.
can't walk.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Nicole! Nicole!
What? I'm right here.
It's fucked up, but I don't think I'll be able to support us as a pro lacrosse player anymore.
That was the plan?
But it doesn't mean anything. We'll figure it out together. Right?
Let's see. So, you want to guess which option is the option that gets the ending? Kiva, you want to guess?
The second one?
The second one? Yeah, it's the second one.
I did.
Kind of.
I guess.
As long as I have you, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
So what'd you tell him? I gave a very loose yes to being his girlfriend. That should keep him stable in whatever mental ward they ship him off to.
Nicole, is there anything you learned today?
That men will do literally anything for sex, but honestly, I learned that years ago.
So if you knew that, why did you actively encourage him in the first place?
I wanted to see what literally anything looked like.
You're smarter than I was at your age.
Duh, I have internet.
Of course.
What?
So the school's probably shut down for the rest of the day. Where are you headed?
Make use of it. So we're gonna go to Kyler's house.
I'm really glad I let him give me that key now. If he's in the hospital for a month, he won't be missing any of his shit.
Stealing, and pilfering.
To get surgery awake. I'm snagging all of this. How many milligrams to just stop feeling emotions in general? Yeah, so I went a little crazy the first week of having an endless supply of opioids. Mom found me strung out on the bedroom floor and called 911 to get my stomach pumped. Now I'm in rehab against my will. I wish they had rehab for not ugly people, because all these toothless meth heads keep hitting on me. At first I thought it'd be fun because you get away from school, but they have a fucking tutor here. It's bullshit. I'm gonna hang myself tonight. Just kidding. Not really, though.
And that was the ending.
Great.
Wasn't it?
No. No, it was not.
Okay, so don't care.
I gotta be honest, I don't really give a shit if you stick some awesome landing.
What? Really?
Yeah, really, cause like...
Because you love me for me! You don't need some wild display of courage to be my girlfriend!
No, actually, I'm just not gonna be your girlfriend either way. You had zero chance from the start if it makes you feel any better.
What? No!
Why did you say that? No, Kyler, it's okay. Just take some deep breaths, back off from the ledge.
All I deserve is a deep plunge. You did this, Nicole!
Oh, God.
What was that 90s TV show? Did I do that?
I'm traumatized right now, but that was actually pretty good.
How can you girls make jokes at a time like this? Your classmate just took his life.
Yeah, you were about to take me out on a date. Fuck off, pedophile.
Pedophiles? Was this boy molested to the point of suicide?
No, it's just our guidance counselor trying to molest me. No big deal.
Well, I should alert the police.
Already here.
Well.
Wow.
Yeah, this place is wild
Yeah,
after that.
how it
I
went.
don't even understand how it happened.
Hey, do you guys know where the janitor's closet is? I'm trying to sell him something.
Sorry, I don't know anything.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Bye.
What the fuck was that? Hey, anime kid, do you know?
I'm sorry, I'll go.
Why?
There you are.
Hey, why is everyone avoiding me?
The only word on the street is you manipulated Kyler into killing himself.
I barely did anything.
My God, don't get defensive. I'm on your side like half the girls are.
Why? How? He didn't even know me.
Exactly. All he liked you for was looks, meaning you're pretty enough that a boy would literally die for you. It's like awesome. I want to be you. What's your secret?
Secret? I just told him to work for it. That's it.
Yeah, I tell guys that too. They aren't jumping off buildings for me.
This is so not what I thought would happen after this.
So many
I'm
girls are
trying
just
to come
happy
up
over
with
this.
meaningful
I know it's bad 'cause
commentary
he's
for
dead
this.
or whatever, but
Like, I'm
honestly,
really
fuck
trying to
him.
say something
The
entertaining
world's
here.
better off.
Just kind of hurts.
I don't disagree with
Like,
you.
how?
I feel disassociated.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, ask me
Yeah.
anything. We're kind of best friends, by the way.
Oh, well.
How the fuck
was
am I
just
supposed to
wondering if it's
say
okay if I
anything
put my
than
hair up
this?
like yours? If you're okay with that.
It's a free police state. Do what you want.
Awesome, thanks. Bye.
You saw that.
Yeah.
You gotta do something with this. Get famous with it. Like, you could be one of those famous YouTube girls. Hey guys, I'm so hot boys kill themselves over me.
I was with you on everything except famous.
You don't want to be famous?
No, just no one on YouTube's famous.
Oh, I know that. Just like
Hey.
YouTube famous. Come on.
You are not YouTube famous.
Oh, no, I'm very aware. Here it is.
Which is, like, perfectly fine. I'm not sure that's something that is healthy.
Right.
Might
Here
be.
it is.
I don't know. I don't think it would be for me.
Right. I don't know.
You guys
how I
get
would
me
handle it
famous?
either.
I'm gonna eat a weasel.
You're gonna eat a weasel?
Yeah,
Huh?
but only if I'm famous.
You're gonna eat a weasel if you're famous.
It's the natural conclusion of my arc.
What?
Yep.
I'm so lost.
Yeah. Whole, raw, alive, just swallow.
Got it. Of course. I've run out of things to say.
Alright, but I don't have a camera or anything.
We'll just record it at my house. I have a Mac and everything.
You wanna just skip right now and do that?
Cooking, of course. Let's go.
And thus it was.
8 months later, I'm kind of a big deal on YouTube. The first video we did went viral in like a week. All these news stations were calling for an interview, schools wanted me to do assemblies. Oh, and a million sponsorships for companies I don't even like, but they pay, so whatever. I was definitely right about YouTube fame because I tried hanging out with the guy who played McLovin and he just ignored every text.
So one of the
Steve.
not too bad endings.
Finally
for Nicole?
happy, and all it took was making a man kill himself.
Yeah.
Honestly, she didn't make him do that.
No, she did not. She did do
No.
things to him, but
Yeah,
she
like,
did not
she
make
did
him
shitty
kill himself.
shit to him.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
No, Nicole cannot be happy unless someone else is suffering. You know what I mean?
Just like you. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. See, initially that was like the thing, is that it's like, haha, this is so horrible and shit. And it's like, oh, I get the funny reaction. Because it's a fun dynamic, right? If it's all in good fun, at least.
For you.
Well, right, but for
Fun.
the
yeah,
viewer.
absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I'm not being paid or anything. I'm here for the fun of it.
Right, and so, but then at this point, I've just been looking through all this, and it's just like, fuck, man. You know what I mean? This shit is just like sad. It's just like sad and horrible, just for like no reason, bro.
Yeah.
And that's for the next ending.
Oh.
Well, hold on. I might have a way easier idea here.
Okay, let's see it.
Call over the weird nerdy kid.
Jeffrey, can you help me hold my books?
Huh? Yeah, of course. Anything for you. Where's the books?
Hi, Jeffrey.
Nicole. Hi there.
What's wrong, Jeffrey? Just looking for a new friend to chat with. Am I no good?
No, you're fine. It's just, I'm afraid of you. Afraid you'll use your emotional prowess to
You know,
manipulate me into
I feel
killing
like the
myself.
fact that Jeffrey is afraid of this woman
Yes,
is also
you'd be
part
correct.
of the attraction.
Well, guess
You
what?
know what I mean?
What?
They're right. You don't want to fall
Yeah,
in love
yeah,
with
he's fucking blushing. Exactly.
Yes, I mean, no, I don't know.
You're a smart boy, right? Let's make a deal. You do all my homework and slip me every test answer, and I won't force you to kill yourself.
Really? You do that for me? I never thought a girl would be this nice to me.
God damn it.
Say yes before I
Jeffrey.
change my mind.
Of course, I'll get
Jeffrey,
right
come
on
on,
it.
man.
See you tomorrow.
Like, it's hard to watch,
don't
bro.
believe what I
He
just
actually
saw.
finds that
Yeah, I don't
attractive.
believe either, but
Yeah.
there's no way this'll
It's
last.
sad, bro.
Like,
But seriously, is it like the whole emo look they're into, or what?
Yeah,
I mean,
long,
okay,
flowing
no, some
ponytail,
people do,
very
but they're
emo.
not the people you want to.
Right.
So he stuck with that deal all the way to the end of graduation. I'm valedictorian for the class of '09.
Oh, she said
He was
it!
still
She
doing
said the
all
name
that
of the
homework,
game!
Even
Woo!
after everyone stopped caring about the suicide, which was like a month. So Jeffrey's an outlier. For my speech, I just read quotes from an AA
Does that
brochure
mean we can
and people
stop?
ate it up. Special thanks to a cross.
Okay. Now we can finally do the thing. Passive aggressive eye roll.
Fine.
Okay.
Wonderful. As I was saying,
You can't talk like that to her.
I can talk any way I like, Jessica.
That's not my name. See? You don't respect any of the girls. A guy could just whip his dick out in here and you just politely say, that's enough.
You're on thin ice right now.
You're on your fourth wife right now because you couldn't make it as a photographer.
I heard it was only 3.
That's it. Both of you have detention this afternoon.
Great.
God.
Oh,
I
is
feel
this
like
the?
I see you two every
Is this the gay
Swear
one?
to God, it wasn't even our fault.
What she said.
no.
except for the swear
Is
to
that
God
why
part.
she's wearing a
I'd like to
rainbow
think God isn't
dress?
keeping tabs on
No.
17-year-old girls.
Oh, so in your spiritual worldview, God only keeps tabs on fully matured women?
Yeah, Miss Lynn, back that divine ass up.
Enough! When it comes to repeat offenders, it's no longer a them problem, it's a you problem.
And?
Yeah, I really
Not
don't see
true.
what you're getting at.
Would either of you like to explain to me why you're in my office from photography
Right.
yet again?
Cole, what?
Yes, Nicole. Do tell.
What is Nicole supposed to say?
Well, Nicole was the one who was. Well, no, actually. No, so I can see why Jekka would say Nicole, because from Jekka's point of view, Jekka only stepped in to defend Nicole, but Nicole is also not in the wrong here.
Yeah, because at the same time, Jekka is still. Yeah?
I mean, yet.
Right.
Just knowing this game.
Yeah, exactly. See, because at this point, Jekka is the one who, like, started talking out against the teacher, which is what got them both in trouble. But in the same way, Jekka herself thinks that since she's the one who is just stepping in to defend her friend because she was the one who said something and then the teacher said something back, the two think opposite things for the same reason. So it's, like, kind of hard to...
Yeah. Yeah.
Goddamn. Alright, here we go.
He didn't already tell you?
Oh, he did. I'm just curious to hear your side of the story.
And Mr. White said?
Said you were talking out of turn with extreme vulgarity.
Well, yeah, you would too if he was groping you all over mid-lecture.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what?
Mr. White is a pervert, and he's been pulling this shit
No,
for like
come on,
years
Jekka.
now.
That's not how you do it,
Oh,
bro.
you don't believe me?
Your friend
When they're
Jessica
making shit
here was
up,
there too,
You
and
say,
also seems
yeah,
quite surprised
it's
at
true.
Nicole.
I was there.
Well, she's just in shock from years of abuse, right?
You can call it that.
I see what's going on here. Just because I'm an openly feminist woman in power doesn't mean I'll believe any girl who walks in with a last-minute accusation.
Well, I guess you're just a non-feminist
Is
woman
that
in
why you
power,
have
'cause I'm
the
catching ours left
fucking
and right from this
symbol
fucking
on
guy,
your
and you don't
wall?
even believe me.
Oh, would you like me to call your parents then? It's so serious, they should know too, don't you agree?
I'm trying to remember.
God.
So,
You know,
the
yeah,
male
do it.
symbol is also
I'll
the
be in
symbol
the
for
back room.
Venus, right? Or not Venus, Mars, right?
Doing?
Not getting in trouble?
She calls my parents.
Is that
too
what the
old
one
as
for
shit.
Venus?
I'm gonna deal with this, Nicole.
I'm trying to remember.
Relax,
I think
just tell
so.
everyone he threatened to kill you if you squealed.
And also, when they say Mars and Venus, are they talking about the
Probably won't
planet
even
or are they
call
talking
yours
about the
anyway.
god?
Freak out over it.
Let's hope you're right.
I'll take it to court if I have to.
Probably both.
Nicole, why was your principal on the phone telling me
Alright.
you may or may not have been sexually assaulted?
Would be my guess, but I don't know.
Fair enough.
It was probably just an April Fool's prank.
It's October.
No, yeah, I know that. It's actually.
All I know
School
is it
Pride
gives
Week,
turf
where we just
energy.
do the holidays all fucky. Thursday's Rosh Hashanah. Could I pass for
The
Jewish?
What bush are you
female
beating around
symbol?
here?
Okay, fine. My photography
On the
teacher
pink
was
background?
getting really
Yeah.
touchy-feely with,
Really?
Touchy-feely where? Where did he touch you?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not
My essential
necessarily. It's
areas.
just.
Are you being serious with me? If not, you're in big trouble.
Well, in that case, Mom, I wouldn't joke about this. His
See,
fingers
I had
were
never
like
seen
in.
that directly for myself,
I believe
so I
you,
had to sit there and think,
Oh, awesome.
would someone
You
really use
rock,
that
Mom.
as
So what's for
But
dinner?
if this
what's
really
basically a hate
happened, I'm
symbol?
not very
And then I'm
fond
like,
of
of
your
course
principal's
people would
dismissive
use it.
tone.
Of course
I
people
never
would
thought
use
we'd
it
have to
that
do
way. Why
this in a
would
school
Yeah.
so nice, but I'm calling a lawyer.
Yeah. It's also like a different one that they use for trans people. They use the circle with both of the symbols coming off of it. So when people use that one to mean feminism, normally they're a TERF.
Oh, I see.
Not always. Sometimes they just don't know the implication, and that's so fine.
Mm.
But I don't know, like biological female has become a chant for TERFs, so
Of course it has. Do people use the because I know what you're talking about when you talk about like the trans gender icon. It's just the combination of both the Mars and Venus sign. Do people use that like now
Yeah.
more often just as like a TERF thing or like an anti-trans thing, or is that still
No.
the same? Yeah.
I mean, I don't use it myself, nor do people I know. But from my understanding, its usage is mostly trans people. I could be wrong about that. It's not my side of the internet. Mostly, I see it in furry art, so it's like, you know, most furries aren't TERFs.
Right. Right. Okay. Double down.
No, wait, you're actually gonna do something about it? Aren't we broke?
No, I just tell you that so you never ask me to buy you things. This is serious.
Wow. I mean, you know good lawyers?
I've been married 8 times. I'm well connected.
Well, good. Let's.
Wasn't there another ending where it specifically hinged on her not knowing good lawyers?
Isolate you? There's so
Oh
many
yeah.
people there as it
Aren't the
is.
moving out ending
Isolate?
was-
I don't get it.
or the moving away ending?
Well,
Yeah.
he has to get you girls alone somehow to have his
I
way.
have no
oh yeah.
idea.
Yeah, no, he just does it right in the middle of class.
You're joking.
Yeah, just grabbing titties with no shame. He threatens to kill us if we tell anyone.
That is unfucking believable.
I know. There's like 29 of us. That's a whole lot of killing.
You know what? I'm just seeing red right now. I will spare no expense to make sure this pervert's under the jail.
Under the jail? Is
So,
that
Nicole,
an idiom?
Yeah, like
In your own words, what
Yeah.
happened at school on the
I've
day
never
of the
heard
18th?
that before.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just doing my makeup in class. Not
I haven't heard it
bothering anyone
often,
or anything,
but I've heard it
and
before.
Mr. White
But
had
maybe
a
whoever
huge
I heard it
problem
from
with
got
that.
it from this game.
see.
So actually, I don't
Go
know.
on.
His face was totally calm
Man.
while he proceeded to flip the whole desk over. And it's an art class, so
But
the
I mean,
table's
that's
huge,
what idioms
big
are
enough for 4
anyway.
kids.
If people are saying
Really?
it's an idiom.
Yeah, he grabbed me to a standing
enough.
position, getting right behind and grinded against me. In front of all the students, too. Then his hands started massaging my breasts. It was so...
Wait, I'm sorry. One hand on both of them.
Yeah.
I hope the jury notes these logistical inaccuracies.
Well, see, I'm a tiny 17-year-old minor, and his man hands were more than big enough to wrap around half my body.
Fine then. Continue.
So then he's poking his tongue all over my neck and whispering things I'd rather not repeat.
You're under oath now, Nicole.
Huh. Well, you asked for it. He called me his voluptuous teen property and said my sexual willingness would pull a fine ransom on the black market.
All right. Enough of this.
No, this is hard. Keep going.
God
This
damn it,
is
Kyler.
quite the
Why'd they let it,
imagination
man?
you have. But really, people, are
Well,
we going to believe?
I mean, it
this
was the only way that you get him to
charade
sit still. He
when
kept
the
running in
schools
circles
show
outside.
no
It
other
was
evidence
annoying
of
guards.
misconduct from its
Yeah.
faculty?
He was running
Well,
around
I'll
in the middle of the
explain to you.
courtroom. Do something, bitch.
That bit is the only joy I'm getting from this game.
Okay. Dear God.
So, just because no one said anything means it isn't happening?
You all have internet and texting now. Surely it would have gotten out.
Even if someone did say something, who's better connected? The 16-year-old girl who doesn't hang out at the local sports bar? Or some dipshit with a whistle who knows 12 synonyms for quarterback?
And what's the implication here?
Men listen to other men? Male teachers, male superintendent, male security guards, male everything.
Male everything. However, a female principal?
When you look like Miss Lynn, you could be governor, let alone principal.
Are you telling the jury she's only in that position because of the physical favors she can offer as a woman?
No, it's not a woman thing, it's a she's attractive thing. You think ugly bitches get handouts?
Could we please show the jury a faculty headshot of Principal Lynn?
What?
The fuck does this have to do with anything?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what part of this is necessary?
Beating around the bush. The gym teacher has asked me out like 3 times since I've been here, and the counselor gives every girl
that
a
does
lecture on
sound like
normalizing
something
pedophilia.
horrible you'd hear about happening in a courthouse.
Now surely you don't believe
I mean, that's what
Oh,
Facebook
let me
was,
read the
right?
last
So,
few texts from Coach
why
Coley
not?
then.
Yeah.
Hey, sexy, you up? How deep is your throat? I want to murder my wife and shower you in the life insurance payout. And they still have this guy? Why
I
is
thought
he
this
able
was
to be on
about
the
the
payroll?
photography teacher.
Settle down.
Me
Mr.
too.
Colby was
But she
fired
did say the sports
and
bar
incarcerated
thing
months ago,
earlier.
largely after a few reports.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
just said no one ever reported
I feel
anything
like that's kind
5
of a
minutes
loose
ago.
connection between those 2 points.
Oh, Coach just texted me again. Hey, honey, just got out of jail. Good news, they're giving me my job back so we can still hang out.
But how does that directly prove anything?
Nicole, you've been my hardest cross-examination yet.
Oh, well, you've just been a bitch in general. Go iron your Mickey Mouse tie.
This lawyer's a fraud.
He's been a bitch. Do something, bitch!
Do
It's been
something.
about a year since the trial. We won $500,000 in the civil suit, and I immediately dropped out and moved to LA. Dressing nice and maintaining my new
Jingling
expensive drug
keys
habit
at the
is
lawyer.
cool, but the school's tax dollars paying for it is so hot. I met another Nicole while I was out here. She's kind of famous.
Da.
Yes,
Skipping
Nicole.
through it.
Do tell.
Lie.
Oh, hey.
Skipping through it. We're skipping through the dialogue so we can get to the slightly different
If this
ending.
really happened, I'm not very
because
fond
this
of your
is
principal.
Exactly the fucking same pathway, except I make one different choice at the very end.
Are we going to believe this shirt?
I mean,
There it is.
I already explained it, didn't I?
You know what I mean. Why isn't the rest of the faculty testifying in your favor? Any further details?
The whole thing was kind
You
of
can tell he's
fuzzy.
angry by his face.
Yeah.
Abstract.
can.
Oh, God.
Fiction. Made up.
All right.
Right after I made fun of him not having one.
I made that whole thing.
I knew you'd crack eventually.
But how can you blame me? Just trying to put on my makeup and he belittles me in front of the whole class. You'd want to get even if you were in my position too. It's hard being me. Can anyone understand that?
This is
I
somehow
understand.
even worse than
This
lying under
case
oath.
is over.
I mean, it's also lying under oath, though.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
She still did
Needless to
that.
say, Mom
Yeah.
was pissed. I was like, but I thought we should tell the
I
truth.
suppose
And
I
she
was
was
more
all, not in
speaking
court,
in the
bitch.
context
So we
of
got buried in legal fees,
what
lost our
she
home,
said
lost
immediately
everything.
after I made the decision.
Mom found another
'cause I was
husband and
skipping
said
through
I could
everything else.
rot under a bridge for all she cared. I opted for the cardboard box. At least I can decorate it. Lesson learned, though. I learned honesty makes your life way harder than it needs to be.
And that's what happens.
Yeah, so the problem there wasn't the honesty, it was all of the lying before the honesty.
Yeah, that's the issue. Bro, it's exactly like that fucking Megamind quote. It's like, it's like, but we won't get caught. That's the point of lying. Yeah, it was this one.
Now nothing. Literally, go fuck yourself.
There it is.
How dare you? How dare you disrupt my lecture? It's disrespectful to me and your classmates.
You can't trick
God.
anyone here into being mad at me when no one gives a shit about your class in the first place.
Well, how would you like a failing grade? How would all of you like a failing grade?
I have no idea how people decide to
it's an
become high school teachers.
Come, Mr. White, you
It's
can't
just
keep us
like,
from graduating. You tell him, Nicole.
you know what I mean?
You know, my fiance is
skateboard
studying
bitch.
to become
Dude, I
a
was
high
just
school
trying to
teacher.
help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're trying something.
I mean,
How
fair
would you
enough.
like a visit to the counselor's
I guess it would
office?
be more
The
accurate to say.
principal's
And that my
office?
mother was a high
If you
school
think not
teacher.
listening to you is discipline, then I'm gone,
Yeah,
no problem.
this is. I am disrespecting your mother and your fiance specifically.
Again,
Yeah,
Nicole,
yeah. Okay, good.
Pretend you settle
Just making
on
sure
so
we're
I can
clear.
leave early.
The principal ordered for you to be in this room for 1 hour.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I order no mayo at Dairy Queen, but you still see them slapping the shit on.
And what do you mean by that? How are you feeling?
I'm saying if a whole company like them can't get my order right, then what's one guy like you? Mistakes happen. They can try again after the next soccer practice.
I think we got a bit sidetracked here.
No, not just sidetracked. I fucking derailed this shit.
Talking out of turn in class, bullying classmates, talking back to faculty. Is this really the legacy you want to leave here?
Legacy. No
High
one is
schoolers don't
remembered.
leave legacies. What?
Yeah, exactly. No one remembers after they leave. Like, I'm pretty sure the only people who remembered me after I graduated senior year are the underclassmen who I was friends with, and they've all gone and graduated now too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. But choose. He can't tell you what to do, and then it just lists one of the options, but it's not one of these. So I assume this is unrelated, or not unrelated, but it's inconsequential. Which one we pick, rather.
Say that to all the guys who go here. It's like a co-ed prison without tattoos.
Do you think it's a tad irresponsible to point fingers at others when you're the one in question here?
Aren't you Mr. Child Psychologist? Like, trauma and all that shapes who we are?
Well, yes, I have several degrees in pediatric psychology. What's your point?
Every dude here is like a rapist or a drug addict or trying to turn you into a drug addict. Have you tried stopping the problem at its source?
I understand some of the male students here can be problematic, but you can always get help from a teacher or...
The teachers are trying to fuck me too. You're all psychotic. A few months ago, Mr. Burlingame was really feeling up one of my friends. And just last week, the coach was staring down my shirt during push-up tests.
I try to level with all my students, so can you really blame him? Some of your attire
Whoa,
has been
victim
quite...
blaming?
Wow.
Mark that down in the fucking shit person bingo.
To be honest, I've had trouble looking away the entire
no way,
time you've
dude,
been
that
here.
would never happen.
You're a
That's
beautiful
crazy.
young woman.
Are you kidding me right now? Where's
Oh
the
man,
hidden
was I
camera?
supposed to have
What
a
show is
shit
this?
person bingo card out? Damn,
You're
I've been
acting for
lacking.
a prank show, right? I'm waiting for someone more
Oh my
attractive than you to
God.
walk in so I can pretend to laugh.
Nicole, there's no prank here.
Oh, so you're just seriously a pedophile. Awesome.
Last year, did we ever have our little chat on social constructs?
I'm leaving. So fuck photography.
Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. White acts like his class is so goddamn important. We can take pictures with a camera phone. Who even needs a camera anymore?
Professional
Exactly.
photographers.
None of the electives get so
'Cause phone
insecure when they
cameras
realize
suck.
they can't stop anyone from graduating.
Bitch, be happy anyone even took your
Yeah.
class.
It's an art course anyway, like doing your makeup's a huge step down.
What's up, you whores?
Wow.
Hi, Kyler.
That's
You
one way
shit
to start
talking
a
Mr.
conversation,
White? Yeah, he
Kyler.
probably deserves it.
What do you
Do
want?
something,
Alright,
bitch.
damn. You gotta get an invite to Kelly's pool party?
It's October.
No, her parents are like really rich. It's Glaston and everything.
You're so right,
Yeah, and her
Kiva.
pool stuff is sick. They got those 4-foot-long
I'm
syringe
surprised
water
anybody
gun
lets this guy
things.
near the pool.
What are you,
Wouldn't he just
10?
run around
Whatever.
it?
Just a little
Yeah.
fun on the side while
No.
picking up bitches.
Oh my God.
I've been here for
That's
years.
why
I
he
never
doesn't go
once
to
heard of
public
someone having
pools.
sex with you.
That's why
I've been
he
here
has to
since
have
third
his
grade
own
and haven't
pool.
heard it.
Because he
Nuh-uh.
got kicked
Remember
out from
freshman
every
year with
public
Jenny
pool
Fillmore?
nearby. All the lifeguards are like,
Brag about that.
no
Like the
running in
reason
the
they have
pool.
women's
And then he
college.
does a
Okay,
lap
old news,
and he goes,
whatever.
do
You get
something,
invites or
bitch.
Yeah.
Me too.
How did you get one? You haven't even been here that
Dangling
long.
peas.
I have a nice face and I'm not fat.
Okay, well, can I tag along with you guys? This
Exactly,
weekend's
bro.
gonna be so boring if I can't go.
I don't want to be responsible for you ruining the party, but I also don't want to be responsible for you crashing it out of roid rage. Nicole's choice.
Fine. Nicole, I know I called you a whore like 2 minutes ago, but could you let me go with you just this once?
At least he's self-aware.
One hell of an appeal to make. Fucking hell. Here it is. What?
Wait. Overwrite that save again? What was the message that popped up? Sorry, I'll keep playing.
Yeah, it's just
so they just kept the. That's lazy.
Yeah, they did. Alright, so I popped that save. Because this one and the next one are the same one, just based on which one we pick here. So let's go for this one.
No, fuck off!
Fine, be a bitch. See if I care.
You're just mad you can't see us in bikinis this weekend.
What are you doing?
What?
Don't get flustered like that. He's a rapist. Sex turns into violence overnight for those types.
What, like choking and biting?
That and jerking off while thinking about us, suddenly turning into Jekka would look so hot with her organs gouged out.
How do you know these things?
I had a brother.
So, what are you wearing to Kelly's pool party?
Well, summer's over, so no more selling anything.
Hello, girls. Going to a pool party in the fall?
Yeah,
was
well,
that
I
voice
don't know,
at
maybe.
familiar?
I can't find anything to wear for it.
I do
I
not
can help you out
know.
You sell bikinis?
Of
Is
course
that
not.
the person
But
who
swing by my
played?
office later and we
Hold
can
on, is
take
that
some
person in
measurements for the Homemade
SAOA?
Sewing Club. We'll make sure it fits flawlessly.
Oh my
to
god.
every curve.
It does sound like
Is
that.
she
I'll
the
see you there,
blacksmith?
maybe.
Have a good day at school.
Did he just say
The
your
what?
every curve?
Yeah, is he allowed
The
to say
blacksmith.
What are you guys freaking
The-
out about?
that?
What's
I
her
think
face?
The counselor might have made an advance at me.
He
I
literally
don't know
asked
her
you to go to
face.
his office, get naked, and be mad.
Yeah.
Yawn. What else is new?
What?
You've gone here longer than me.
Which one
How
was?
did you not notice?
Which one did you
To be
think
fair,
was
he's kinda
that
subtle
one?
about it.
He's what I call a
Karen.
marathon pedophile.
Karen.
Sorry, but what the fuck is a marathon pedophile?
Oh
He tries to
yeah.
make you question
Karen does
society's
gonna
hatred
sound
of
like her.
pedophilia before he actually molests
Right?
you. And you'll
Lisbeth.
feel
That
bad
was her
if you
name.
tell him
Lisbeth.
afterward.
Yeah.
So he guilts you so he can make a routine.
Oh my
out
Okay,
of
god.
it.
hold on.
Exactly. A predator that plays the long
Karen.
game. A marathon pedophile.
That's like 3 levels worse than what I thought he
See,
was
I
gonna
thought
do.
you were
Why
talking
do you
about
even
the
wanna measure
counselor
you
for a
anyway?
second, and
For
I'm
a
like,
bikini to wear at Kelly's pool
shit,
party,
that does sound
you
like
have
someone
to
from
egg me.
SAOA. I just
Home
couldn't
ec?
put my
Why did they
finger
get a
on it either.
Fucking felt bathing suit.
I didn't say I was gonna do it, but yeah, I'd probably fall apart after a lap in the pool anyway.
Excuse me? You planned on
Corinne?
swimming at a pool party?
What do you do at a pool party?
Sit around and look cute.
Same. God damn it! Why are they still using combination locks? The school's soft. No one steals shit anyway.
Corinne
You still aren't dressed.
Yeah, they need thumbprint scanners or some shit. It's 2008. Isn't it the future by now?
You're gonna be late.
No shit. Now, how many spins again?
Nailed it!
What the fuck? How'd you get in here?
There's no lock on the doors. Saw it as a great opportunity for an A+ in street photography.
Did your cartoons tell you to do this?
Anime?
Why didn't anime tell you to screenshot a cam girl in public or something?
Oh, Nicole. If your brain was as big as your ample breasts, then maybe you'd understand.
I'm sorry, do you think you're cool right
why
now?
are you like
You're a
this?
freak. Not even the sex fiend counselor wants to fuck you.
Your petty insults will make the development of this photograph all the more satisfying. Cam girls
Yeah,
are all
it's the
cheap
same person.
digital
It is?
nonsense. I've captured your succulent
Yeah.
figure on
Oh,
video
that's so
format
cool.
Every little shadow and highlight of your
That's
tant-like
sick.
midriff
Ah,
captured
that's
the
cool.
way it was meant to.
Oh my god, what did
You're
I
gonna
miss?
sexually harass me?
Oh.
Can you talk like a
Why-
cartoon
what
character
is
while you do it?
Oh yeah.
No, come on, just throw the film out.
Yeah,
afraid I
yeah, you
can't
missed
do
a
that.
lot.
Every boy
They were
with a
talking
crush
about
on
a
you
pool
should
party.
pay
Oh, God.
$1 for these prints.
They were talking about
Maybe
a
I
pool
could hang
party,
a
the
giant
same one
poster
that
of it out front,
what's his face,
humiliating you the way
Skylar,
you've
Skylar
humiliated
White,
me
or whatever the fuck
time
his name
after
was.
time.
What? Because I
Um,
called you a
was trying to
future
get them to
pedophile
go
in chemistry
to-
last year?
And
Hey,
then
sorry,
it
now
cut
throw it
to
out.
the locker room,
convince me otherwise.
and then fucking Jeffrey jumped in
Huh.
and then took a picture of Nicole.
Wait, was I at the wrong locker?
Great.
I really need a lock on that door.
Thanks, hindsight. So what the fuck do I do right now? This is gonna ruin my life.
Why can't you tell the principal again?
Cause that's fucking embarrassing. Miss Lynn, that mean boy has a picture of my titties halfway out.
Yeah, they'll probably find a way to make it your fault anyway.
I still can't believe he shot it on medium format film of all things. What kind of pretentious dipshit jerks off to film prints?
Our parents in the 70s. Wait, like film? Like it needs to be developed?
Yeah, he
Yes,
said he was
that's
getting it
what
developed
film
at tomorrow's
means.
film club.
Break in that bitch. No lab, no developing. If it's some weird format, there won't be another one for miles and miles, right?
Destroying the dark room. Would I get expelled for that?
Yes.
If you go in
yes,
after
Nicole.
everybody leaves,
Yes, you
no
would.
one needs to know. Just wear gloves or something so you don't
Mhm.
leave fingerprints.
Gloves? If I have any. Will you go with me?
No, it's not my ass on film.
Come on, I'd help if it was you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, I wouldn't, but god damn it.
Is it really the end of the world if people see you in your underwear? You look good naked.
Yeah, exactly. If I had weird tits and a gut, it'd be classified as an artistic nude.
But if you're hot with no clothes on?
It's porn.
Fine, I'll drive you over there, but I'm not stepping a foot inside that place.
Let's go. Wow, I am creative when it comes to destroying things.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, just about. This should buy me enough time to swipe Jeffrey's camera and ruin the negatives.
Hey!
Jesus
Do you have
Christ.
permission to be here?
If I said a teacher told me to meet here for a date, would you go after him or just blame me for that too?
A date in your pajamas. Did he tell you to destroy thousands in school property too? Look at this place. Come with me.
What? It was like this when I sleepwalked in here.
With gloves
You
on.
wear gloves to bed?
Well, so much for Jekka's stupid fucking glove idea. To this day, I genuinely believe sleepwalking would have worked if it wasn't for wearing those.
No,
Anyway,
it wouldn't
I got
have.
statewide
Why?
expulsion.
The gloves were
Not
not the
cool
issue.
either. Mom refused to move again, forced me to get a shitty job, and hits me to relieve her feelings of
An
disappointment.
issue.
The deep fryer and the craters on my face is bad, but anyone from school seeing me is a suicidal experience. Wow, the camera really does add 10 pounds. Fuck off.
And that was that ending. You go on one condition.
Maybe, but you need a conversation starter if we're gonna justify bringing you.
Like what?
Do something impressive this week. Like
put something funny on YouTube.
Is he gonna jump
actually,
again?
Not a bad idea. Then everybody
I
can watch it at the party.
Don't
A
actually
video
remember.
of what though?
You know where photography is?
Come on,
At
dude. Just
magazine studios,
please
duh.
record yourself
No
running in
dipshit, the
circles.
photography classroom.
Yeah, what about it?
Do
The
something,
dark room has a
bitch.
whole bunch of really delicate and expensive equipment.
Like and
Make a
subscribe,
video of you
bitch.
just destroying that shit.
Oh, really? What do you think, Jekka?
I think Mr. White's reaction
I
would
would
be
say
funnier
hit the
from video
notification
itself,
bell,
so go
bitch.
for it.
But
Fine, you're
2008
wrong.
YouTube
Be
did not
there
have
this
that.
weekend. Yeah, make friends.
Yeah,
It's
make your
amazing how men will do
friends.
anything just to see us with less clothes on.
Yeah, it's like there's laws for it or something.
Okay.
So, I'm fucked. Totally fucked.
Whoa, slow down. It's just a picture of you in your underwear, like no nipples or anything.
Now that you're asking, I'm suddenly worried one might have been halfway out or something. Does areola count as nipple?
That's a good question.
I'm
Either
not going
way,
to answer
I gotta
that
stop this from
question.
being developed. This shit always manages to pop back up in the future.
What future? You say you're gonna kill yourself every other day.
Well, I want to go out as a troubled teen philosopher, not some slut in over her head.
Even in death, you're manipulative.
Sorry if I don't want my legacy to be freaks jacking off to pictures of me.
I would die for half the self-esteem of a girl who just assumes the whole school would jerk off to her.
Do you think I could, like, persuade Jeffrey to just trash the negative?
I
Yeah,
doubt
you had
it.
cat ears and a tail, and we're basically a cartoon.
Oh, yeah, he's fucked up, I forgot.
May as well focus on damage control. It's all you can do.
I really hope there's a bomb threat tomorrow.
Yeah, my brother was asking this girl out for like 3
Hey,
months.
look, it's the Patreon logo.
Yeah.
Did he ask really slowly?
Okay, let's just get through the first day of the rest of my ruined life.
Hey, Nicole.
Here it comes.
Did you see what happened to the photography room?
Oh. Wait, what?
There's a big crowd up there. It's all in pieces. All these chemicals combined on the floor, too. It's basically mustard gas.
There she is.
Uh-oh, got a tip.
What's going on?
Don't play dumb. It's obvious it was you.
Oh,
Jeffrey's given
dude,
me
check out
reason to
Jeffrey's
believe
shirt.
You're the one who destroyed the school photo lab last night.
Yep.
No,
I'm with Pone.
Can't wait for him to turn around.
Kill myself.
In my office.
Yeah.
Now.
Bruh.
Just want to make it clear one more time that he has no evidence of me doing this.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately,
'Cause the arrow would have
breadcrumbs all lead
flipped.
to you. Trying to stop him from developing his picture of you albeit unflattering, is not a reason to destroy thousands in school property.
Did you completely glaze over the last 10 things I said? He took a picture in the girls' locker room.
And I assure you he'll be dealt with soon. But you'll need to learn how to deal with the consequences of revealing attire. Destruction
Victim
of property
blaming.
is not one
Revealing
of them.
attire.
But
She was in
of
the
changing
locker room.
fully
Yes.
nude. It's still unreasonable.
What?
I didn't break anything. Fuck what I was wearing.
Out of the 10 students we questioned, no one else had anything close to resembling a motive.
We'll go ask 10 more.
Hey, Miss Lynn.
Also,
sorry,
how did you
just got to
forget
school,
the guy to
sounded
break
late
it?
Again.
In the middle of something here.
Oh, with the student? Nicole?
Yeah, him.
Hey, I did the video. You better make good with that pool party plus one.
What video?
You don't remember? If I posted a viral video, you'd let me go with you?
What is this? Get out!
No, wait, it's only like a minute, see?
Yeah?
Yo, what's up? This is Kyler. Let's break this gay-ass photo lab.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god.
Yeah.
Nicole, leave my office. Kyler, could I have a word with you?
Yeah, what's up?
You're expelled!
That's 2 words, actually.
Did you see Kyler's video?
No, what?
Nicole
What's
doesn't
the deal
even.
with it?
Here, watch it on my
Nicole
phone.
doesn't even get an apology for that.
Crazy, right?
No,
Right,
she
Nicole?
gets blamed
Huh?
for it,
Yeah.
and then she just gets kicked out of
did
the
it.
room.
He really did it.
Here it is, June
The
2009.
music of our year was pretty special when you think about it.
Yeah, Soldier Boy wasn't a one-hit wonder. Who knew?
I wonder which of them is gonna die first after high school.
Hey,
That's
Nicole.
a thought
I know
people
we had
have.
our
Oh my
differences
god,
here and
he's
there,
wearing the
but
same outfit again.
Sign my yearbook?
Yep. Sign his yearbook. Oh no! God damn it.
What?
He's wearing the school shooter getup.
Yeah.
And yet, you can't be nice to him.
Yep. I'm gonna drop a save here, just
Great.
in case this matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's write something mean. Hey Jeffrey, what a crazy 4 years, but just imagine the next 10. I'll be really surprised if I see you at the reunion in 10 years. Not because your book smarts will lead you to bigger and better things, but because you'll be in jail for dating a 15-year-old? Fucking hell.
And once again, I can't even begin to describe how proud I am of each and every one of you.
That's a
Representing
lie.
your class
That's
with
a
speech,
goddamn lie.
Your valedictorian.
Oh my god, Jeffrey's fucking valedictorian?
Thank you, Principal Lin and the rest of the faculty.
Well, the
Declaring
stream
me
froze.
The valedictorian for
Oh, it
class
did it?
of 09.
Oh, you said class of
Schoolwork was
09!
always
You said the
important
name
to
of the
me during
game!
my tenure here. Anyway, perhaps another among us.
Among
would be
Us?
Better. Nicole.
Bro.
Nicole,
He said Among
say
Us.
a few words.
Hey, the stream caught up.
First, I'd like to thank our female authority figure, Miss Lynn, along with her cleavage for symbolizing how the men at this school have treated me here. Like a sex object.
What are you doing?
In my 2 years here, a good 20% of the staff has either asked me on a date or made some other form of sexual advance. I told their supervisors, and they told me to get my grades up.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
I sent my daughter here.
What kind of school is this? I'm calling the news.
Okay. I hope this is the ending that I was. Oh.
Oops.
Okay.
I was just dropping off my lost textbook check. Awkward.
I was on my way out, just packing.
They make you clear the whole room at the end of every year?
No. They make you clear the whole room out after you're fired.
Whoops.
Why was that
Your
the
apathy
first?
won't work.
Or why was that not the first assumption?
You're not mad?
That
No,
bro just lost her
actually.
job.
It's been a long time
Because why
coming.
would she not?
Surprised it didn't happen sooner, to be honest.
Yeah.
So you knew ignoring it would come back to bite you.
When you fooled around with half your staff, they don't take you very seriously. I know I might seem old to you, but we're actually not too different.
Using our looks to fuck around with people?
That's right. Been doing it since I was your age. Though you really one-upped me, never letting your emotions trick you into thinking you owed them anything. Rare for a girl your age.
How long for you to figure that out?
I still haven't. In 39 years. 39 years old, and I didn't report teachers for asking students out because I didn't want to look stuck up.
How would that
Sometimes all
make
it
you
takes
look
is
stuck
one
up?
night with someone to feel the need to know.
Ew, you fucked the counselor?
Among others.
Well, I guess it only makes sense that men impulsive enough to fuck their boss would also try to fuck kids. I thought you hosted the feminism club.
Politics are fashion. We pick it for a sense of belonging.
They are not.
Most of us, anyway.
Incorrect.
Maybe one day you'll start your own.
Nicolism.
I already have. I thought about what Miss Lynn said for months into my first fully legal summer. The manipulation was still fun. What got harder was the escape plan. Now that I was 18, I couldn't just resort to calling older men pedophiles for dating me. I slowed down a bit. Maybe I should start a movement that makes my attitude more common. But it'd be a ton of work to promote. And that's when I learned the grand irony of being pretty. It destroys your dopamine levels. You don't want to do shit. Dudes just buy me drinks, give me things, everything. What incentive do I have to try? Is this why women make less? You don't feel like trying? Actually, I want a stat on the women who quit their small businesses. What percent of them are hot? Or what if their business does really well because they're hot? I guess my point is, if our culture is ran by looks, the stats should take looks into consideration. I promise, I'll have a political takeaway from my high school years. I just need the numbers. Watching your dad kill himself really fucks you up.
And that was that ending.
Great.
This is the last ending. Are you excited, Kiva?
To be done? Yeah, absolutely. Finally get out of this room you locked me in.
Yeah. I remotely locked
I mean, I'm here for fun and friendship.
Yeah.
But yeah, might seem crowded now, but you should see this place on Friday.
What?
I said you should see this place on Friday.
Okay.
You see me at the hoops machine? I'm sick. You couldn't keep up.
Yeah, I really should have taken it more seriously. I'm 17 after all.
And the skee ball machine? Don't
You
take
know,
it too hard. I make
I actually
everyone
broke
look
my
trash
glasses
at it.
at a Dave and
All
Buster's
of this
at the
behavior
hoops
is
machine.
talent.
Did you know that?
Yeah, telling pussy-ass bitches to suck my dick. I think I should
I
start
did not
making
know
rap
that.
songs. My dad is a MacBook.
Yeah, I was. Well, it was not just the hoops machine. It was a it was like a basketball
But
Connect
yeah, season
4.
4, not really for me personally. How about you?
Sorry,
It
season
was
4
really
of what
fun,
now?
but
The
I
Doki
was.
Daisuke anime? You've
Oh,
been paying
fuck,
attention,
I have no
right?
idea.
To the first 3 seasons, or you talking for the last 20 minutes? Actually, it's the same answer for
Either
both.
way, I was
Yeah,
playing
I know.
fucking basketball
What were
Connect
the writers
4,
thinking?
and the ball
Actually
bounced
involved
back
with an
and
online
smacked me in the
group, and
face
we're gonna
really hard.
reanimate season
And that's
4
why
the
my
way
old
the fans
glasses
wanted
were
it.
crooked.
Like a whole cartoon?
Yeah, you want to
Oh.
join? We could use all the help we could get.
I guess. Animation takes a lot of time, right? At least you weird kids put your time towards something.
Oh, well, actually, we haven't found an animator yet. Yeah, but one of our friend's cousins might do it after he graduates from media school.
For free?
Yeah, just for the love of the show.
Oh, okay, I'm not joining then.
Huh? Why not?
There's no difference whether I join or not join because this will never be made.
Well, if you feel that way. Do you know why it's so hard to find animators?
Because
I
they
know why
don't
the
get
fuck I'm
paid
here.
jack
I
shit.
even had to pay for my own shitty cheeseburger. I'm gonna start telling men I'm vegan so they stop trying to take me places.
But yeah, Kelly's a fucking whore and I hope she dies. End of discussion.
I'm not opposed to that stance. How about you, Nicole? Nicole?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm exhausted somehow.
You've been tuning out all lunch.
She's been down the being nice rabbit hole since spring break.
Poor new kid.
It's like you know they want to fuck, but they won't just ask, so you can reject them and put an end to the friendship.
How'd you even let it get to the point of a friendship anyway?
Because I'm a fucking pushover, okay? Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, now don't be a bitch about it. Let's just enjoy our cancerous meatloaf in peace.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Nicole, what's up? You still on for tonight?
Fucking Crispin!
What about me?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think so.
Cole, the concert's gonna be sick with you there.
Shit, that concert was tonight?
You are exhausted.
Who's playing?
Literal nobodies, just cover bands.
Why would you agree to that?
She's in too deep to say no.
Yeah, someone told me they saw you at a place with that weird Japan kid.
Wow, you actually went through with that.
You need to have some kind of limit.
How can I rank who and who not to hang out with when they're all equally shitty to me?
Are you suicidal?
Oh my god, don't just ask that.
Seriously though?
Yes, very.
Yeah, me too.
Same. But you're not just suicidal. You're like depressed too.
Maybe you should just blow off that concert.
I won't hear the end of it.
Can't please everybody.
Gee.
Well, if you're suicidal, just go home and kill yourself. Then he's the asshole.
True, yeah.
What great friends she has. Do you want to guess what this ending is?
Is it the stay home and kill yourself ending?
There are 2 endings based on which path I pick here. One
then
of
you
them...
should save.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay. So which one do you want to see first?
Go to the concert. We'll end on a low note.
There we go.
I thought they played music at concerts.
Yeah, I think they're just doing a sound check.
And that was our last song of the set. Lincoln
The
Dark.
government
up
is
next.
bad.
So you having fun?
I'm actually
my
having
God.
an aneurysm.
You.
Gotta love. Look at that T-shirt, Crispin's. The government is bad.
Oh god, he's drunk.
Oh, of course he is.
Talking about fire. I left. Moved on to bigger and better things.
No, I'm pretty positive you got fired after groping me and 7 other girls.
Yeah, I'm a player. Don't remind me. What say you and me get out of here? I want to show you my new ride.
You know, I'd love to chill in the back seat with a registered sex offender, but I might miss the next shitty band, so...
Come on, Nicole. None of these high school boys are at this level.
I actually prefer 25 seconds of intercourse.
Just shut up and get in my car.
No!
Fine. You think I don't have any pull down that I'm not your gym teacher, but think again. My players love me, and they all keep in touch.
Are you threatening me?
I didn't do anything. Yet.
Other
Fuck
than
this,
get
I'm outta
drunk
here.
and hit on a 17-year-old?
You're gonna miss 3
I
more
guess,
cover
yeah.
bands.
Hey, how was the concert last weekend?
What as expected.
Makes sense. So hey, you want to skip 4th period and buy...
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck anyone!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What just happened? I, like, gently tapped my scroll wheel.
Alright, well, I guess you scroll wheel the other way.
I'm trying to scroll.
I know, but like, you blow all
Okay,
your what?
just load
you
the
blow
save
all
at
your
this
time on
point.
these idiots you don't even like, and now you can't even hang when it's someone you do like.
I know,
I mean, I
but
think
like,
this is the
I'm
point
too
we
far
were at,
in.
right?
It's gonna be a nightmare if I tell everyone to fuck off now.
You
Oh,
have a
yeah, it
choice
was.
to
Okay,
make.
good job.
Either me
Yeah,
or
I
your
did it.
hostage friendships. End of discussion.
Fuck. Well, now I gotta think if I love you more than I hate being stalked.
If you don't have an answer by 4th period, I'll have one for you. See you, Nicole.
God, I wish I was a lesbian.
You
What?
fucking whore!
No, a lesbian. Didn't I go to an arcade with you? Why are you mad?
It's a barcade. You know why? Everyone in lacrosse is talking about it.
I don't get it. Is this for YouTube or something?
You fucked the whole football team.
No, I didn't. Wait, even if I did, why do you care? We weren't even together. Fuck off.
All those times I took you out, and you had the nerve to have sex with everyone but me.
Yeah, me too.
If I knew you were easy, I would have tried more when I took you out.
I'm done with you. From now on, I'm gonna make your life a living hell.
My cousin's gonna hack your MySpace when I tell him you use me.
What the fuck is this? You all insisted that I hung out with you, not the other way around.
Then why'd you keep doing it if you didn't want to date, huh?
You kept offering. I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, I kept offering to lube up the prude, but looks like you were a manipulative slut the whole fucking time.
A grown man actually started a rumor about me.
Somebody steal her backpack!
Yeah, we gotta get our money back somehow!
I didn't fuck anyone!
So, who do we run to?
Not either of those, actually.
Yeah.
No one. Everyone sucks.
Everyone does suck.
Is it a different ending depending on what we do?
No. This choice does not actually matter. So who do we want to hear
Let's
last?
go to the mom then. At least she won't try to fuck us.
Yeah.
You need a prescription for Vicodin? This is hardly a buzz. Yes, hello? Oh, hey you.
No
What
idea.
is it? Are you serious? I guess I'll have a word, yeah.
Mom, we gotta talk.
Shh. Yeah, of course. My daughter just walked in. Okay, see you soon.
Oh god.
Bye, sexy. I was just on the phone with your school.
Who at my school are you calling sexy?
You were what?
Your principal. Why are you skipping school?
Mom, you don't understand. Like 10 guys were about to jump me over
Honestly,
a rumor. I had to split
Least
out of
bad
it.
option. At least the principal's not trying to sexually assault your daughter.
Expulsion for all
Fair
the times
enough.
you skipped. I told you not to screw up here.
Mom, I can't help it if the pedophile gym teacher is trying to sabotage me.
This is the
I mean,
first
she's
I've
letting the
heard
other
of
ones
any
do
gym
it, but
teacher.
Yeah, so obviously
You
still
wouldn't
not
remember
good.
when I was fucked up on Vicodin.
That's
Not good.
That's it.
No.
You're going back to that school whether you like it or not. If they expel you from there, you're expelled from this home.
Fuck this, I'm done.
God damn it.
Lock yourself in your room. It'll be the last time you're seeing it.
Well,
That right.
Trying? You sure, Beck? You sure she's trying?
I already took it back, Eva. What more do you
In
want?
that order. First they're read, then they're figured out, then they're persuaded. Some would call that wrongly manipulative. But what's the alternative? Basically any advice
Just
my
don't obey
mom's
it.
ever given me?
Yeah.
Don't be mean, don't judge, be open. And yeah, sure, but that only works when men don't want to have sex with you. Be tolerant of guys who get off by choking you. No way that goes south. What's wrong with a pizza delivery boy with no career goals? When's the last time you asked your pizza man if he's a rapist? They're called warning signs, but ignoring them makes you a nice person. And one day, if you're a nice enough girl, you'll end up just like me. And just like my dad. If you're reading this,
Oh no. This was a kill yourself ending too? God.
Yep. There she
Lovely.
went. So are you ready for the final ending?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Here we go.
okay, that's off. Mom shouldn't be back from her date for another 4 hours, so that's plenty of time. Are you kidding me? I just want to slice my wrist dramatically, and this is killing the whole vibe. Whatever, I want to die. Doesn't matter how.
Fun fact, if you slit your wrists in a bathtub, you die in a blind panic.
Oh my god, Nicole!
You die in a blind panic?
What did you do to yourself?
Can I just die in peace?
Where's the cordless?
Yeah,
I'm calling an
the
ambulance.
human body
It'll be
does
okay,
not like
sweetie.
dying.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better
I
if you
guess
just
that makes
fucking
sense.
left.
But I don't know what
Hello?
specifically that
Yes.
entails.
I don't know.
My daughter attempted suicide. There's blood everywhere.
Oh,
Please send someone.
I don't. Well, I guess we are playing this game, so it's not like it's gonna be any worse than that. The whole idea is
Sure, I
you
can
pour
have
hot
fun,
water on your
think
wrists, and then you
something's
slit them,
cool,
and then you
have
get
a
in a
good time.
bathtub.
Right.
None of that outweighs wanting to die.
So that
Mom
your
had
body
me
just
locked up
pumps
in a
blood
mental
out into
ward
the
until
water.
my 18th
Oh, I
birthday.
see.
So I learned what crazy pills actually
But
do to you. They
people
don't
always
make
sell
anyone
it as this
happier.
like peaceful thing,
Just
but
no
it's
contact
not
with limbo.
at
What
all.
sucks worse than killing yourself is fucking up killing
It's
yourself.
about the same amount of panic
you
you'd
don't
get
to be a black
suffocating.
and white shot for
Mhm.
eternity. You're just really awkward to hang out with.
So that was the other ending that involved suicide.
Lovely.
And that's the end of the game!
Whoa!
We did it! We made it!
Wahoo!
So, Kiva.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
What? Final thoughts. I don't know, if someone close to you dies, seek out therapy or counseling. If that's not within your means, call a crisis line. If you let somebody's death control your life like this, it's not... It feels almost like you owe that to them, but you really don't. And don't do it. I know it feels... I've been there. It's not... Don't do it.
Right.
That's it. That's my thing.
Wise words from Kiva. What do you think about the game as a whole?
The highlight was... Well, there was two highlights. Recognizing the voice actor.
Right.
And, the... Do something, bitch. That's it. Those were the parts I liked.
Those didn't even have anything to do with the game.
The rest of it felt like living through somebody perverting all of the worst moments in my life.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, I've actually... Yeah. These topics aren't, like, fall for me. Anywho, thanks for having me on the channel.
Yeah! Good God.
That did not make me be here. He asked and I said yes twice. I knew what I was getting into the second time. So... He's not like being a bad friend or anything. He just offered a thing and I agreed.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for exonerating me.
Well, I mean, it's an honest exoneration. I don't want to make you look bad.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. God damn.
I am not locked in a room. I'm many miles from him in my own house. In California.
California?
Yep, that's where I live.
You live in California?
Yep.
I did not know that, actually.
It's because it's a lie. I'm not gonna say where I live.
That's true. That's true, but... I mean, we already... we did the game, so it's not really that bad if we just cut it off there.
Fair enough.
Either way, so that was for At Days Long Past. We've beaten the game for you, commenter. I hope you liked it.
I kind of hope you didn't.
I really don't want to blame Bro for asking me to do this because, you know, at the end of the day, I am the person who agreed to do it and then asked Kiva and made her sit through all that.
Yeah. It's a whole chain of us voluntarily doing these things. Absolutely. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the running in circles bit I kept bringing back and wouldn't let die.
It's great. It's great. It's the best part about this game, actually. Holy shit. Okay, so if you liked the video, remember to smash like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to make sure you notice when I make another video in the next 5 years. In 5 years, when week 9 for Palf finally comes out, you'll be there for that. Kiva will not be because she does not play Palf.
I don't even know what it is.
Yep. Fair enough. Alright. So
I think it's Pokemon related.
Yeah, it is Pokemon related. Okay, so
Wahoo.
yeah, wahoo. And as a wise man once said, do something, bitch. Yeah, hey, post editing the video Scoobs here. Yeah, that last remark aged well, didn't it? I took so long to make the video that week 9 came out while it was being edited. Fucking ridiculous. Either way, God, I'm fucking sorry. This video, I bit off a bit more than I could chew there. I did all the footage in like basically these 2 massive chunks. And man, since I played the game before and eventually Kiva got tired of doing like the big exaggerated YouTube reactions and all that, it got a little too real. I don't know, man. It was kind of hard to keep that up because the novelty of the game wore off, and it's just like it was difficult. So I'm sorry if this video kind of turned out to be a 3-hour-long shit. But there's your video. I hope you enjoy it. Bro, I'm so fucked. Okay, next time though. Next time I have something better. Kiva showed me that there's another game that we're gonna play together, and this time it's actually gonna be a bit better because I have no idea what it's about, and hopefully it's gonna be a lot more fun. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, next time.